I blew up at no. I blew up in shit that don't exist. Don't get infused. I blew up at no purple. Cause the day to day, getting money, playing commas. Wish I had the commas. Wish I had some commas. Wish I had some commas so I can give it to my mama. I blew up at no purple. Fuck good karma. Run damage at the end of the day and keep money handle. It got the shine. It's always tight. Niggas know we getting money off this rhyme. They saying we just gon' run up out of rhymes. Shit, I don't know, cause I rolled up some shit that don't exist. If you was fuck good karma. I grew up had no purple. Cause the day to day, getting money playing commas.
And like I said before, I'm not with you guys 10%, 50%. I will always be the voice for the people in Israel. I will always stand behind the country of Israel, the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather in Israel. I will always be here for you guys when you guys don't have a voice.
All over, and his pace on the run out, and he misses the dunk, and he's been injured on that last play. Might have been cramping up. And the slide. I'm sorry. And he faked the injury. He faked the injury.
Grown-ass woman. People out here thinking this woman should bow her head to another motherfucking grown woman talking out of turn. I don't give a fuck what she did or who her daddy is. Watch your mouth.
No sympathy for the dead, no sympathy given. No sympathy for the dead, man. Clarissa, you's a bully. Layla, 48 and still great.
48 and still great. That's a shame. That's a shame to all the ladies out there that took sides in this ordeal. You know, I understand you got yourself a little YouTube channel there, but the sisterhood was not strong in this situation. And I wish you girlies would do this more often, really. It's silly because now you're picking sides. And you don't do that when it's a man involved. You make sure you take that girl's side, I meant. But now you over here not staying neutral. You know, certain subjects you want us to stay neutral in is what I'm trying to get to. You don't want us to have a voice in how you should act or behave in the streets where our daughters see you behave. You don't think we should have a choice in what you wear in the streets where our daughters can see you in the streets that you feel like you don't have a choice in keeping us from the children. You feel like you have the final say so in everything. You feel like you can not include us in the conversation of your hair when we are the ones that look at you sexually and want something appeasing. And if you were to take off your lace front, you know, and I know 9 times, maybe 8 out of 10, it would be unattractive to men, right? And we have a lot of issues in the Black community that's taboo. Just like the light-skinned ladies have issues, the dark-skinned sisters have issues as well. We don't talk about how the light-skinned girls talk bad about the dark-skinned girls a lot because it's understood that happens. But when the dark-skinned girls go to hating on the light-skinned girls, it gets elevated and magnified. But the fact that Layla Ali, a pretty light-skinned girl, never had an issue with her complexion. In fact, on the Receipt Show, I love to say the Receipt Show, she told you that CBS wasn't even thinking about no Clarissa Shields coming out no Olympics. It was her idea to have a segment on you. And that is all she had to do to put your name in the spotlight from Flint, Michigan. Now, and she was hating, did she have to do that? Because this is the beginning. And like I tell people a lot, go back to Genesis in the Bible. That's where you should start if you start reading the Bible, because it's all about chronological order with me. The beginning. And whatever happened in the beginning matters, because what happens in the beginning predicts what happens in the end, right? You have to strike a match to start a fire. There has to be an electrical malfunction to start a fire. There has to be a rocket launcher exploding into a building to start a fire. You have to have sex to get pregnant. You have to have penetration to get pregnant. You either have some type of penetration, whether it's physical or you insert it yourself. It has to be an insertion. There's no way. The only person that had an immaculate conception was Mother Mary, and she was birthing Jesus. But who knows how that story goes? We was not there. But things have to happen for certain things to happen. So what happened? Why did this beef start? Who started the beef is what I be asking my kids, because then we got to get to why it started. Why did the beef started? Why do you think the beef started? And when you get to that, come back and holler at me. Because all I remember is Clarissa Shields on CBS and Layla Ali touting her up as a youth. And I don't think she had to do that. If she known what she known now, do you think Clarissa Shields would have got that interview on CBS? No. Because, you know, people try to look out for rascals and they end up doing this to them, wanting to fight a 48-year-old woman to prove that you're the best. How can you prove that you're the best against a 48-year-old woman is my question. Let me sip my coffee right quick. Please, somebody, please, like we asking a real question. Like, y'all say that Layla Ali fought older competition, right? And I kill that with, were they active? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody pitied George Foreman when he came back because he chose to come back. But when he came back, he was kicking ass. And then when he got to Michael Moore, he was active. You know, same as anybody that chooses to come back. No sympathy. But if you choose on your own to come back at an old age and you kick ass, respect it. Now you get a couple fights under your belt at an old age, you're active, right? More than respect it. Scrutinize it. It's on BoxRec. George Foreman, knockout. Michael Moore got beat by Holyfield, but was active. No sympathy for an old man. This lady was gone from boxing 18 years, Clarissa. You want to really beat up on an old 48-year-old woman, knowing that you got the advantages. Now, I understand why y'all mad at Layla Ali for talking shit, and I break this down on the regular, but I hope you listening again, because I'm going to break it down again, my friend. First, why in the world would a daughter with the bloodline of Muhammad Ali not defend herself? First of all, that's what we got to do. We got to ask that question because I know I'm just like my mama, and some ways I'm like my dad. You know, my mama knew I had a real temper issue because I was watching who was raising me. So she had to send me to my father. And he's a mellow fellow. But you know, real killers move in silence. And here's the worst place you send a child in the early 1990s to Chicago, Illinois to stay and go to school at. I'm already a mischievous child. So, hey, man, people do what they got to do, but they understand you are who raised you. So you got this girl, daughter of Muhammad Ali, who was a trouble child already before boxing, was getting in fights and all kinds of shit. You understand me? We seen her, OGs that is. Oh, that's just Muhammad Ali daughter, man. She can't fight. Let's see if she can fight. Beating them girls up. Oh, man, it's the level of competition. It don't matter. She was beating them bitches up and knocking them out, shipping them up out of there. Even knocked out the girl that knocked out Ann Wolf. And I go back to Clarissa's competition. It's trash. Nigga, ain't nobody in there that can compete with Clarissa Shields. She had to go to the MMA to get some real competition. That's when she took her L and she won one. But she ain't got no competition over here. She too big to go down and fight the pretty girls. And they want the pretty girls to go up and wait and fight her. Why can't they go up and wait? Nobody want to fuck up their brand and get big in boxing because it's different in women's boxing. Because men and women are different. Men and women are different by God. Men can blow up and wait and get fat and eat snacks. But women should be feminine at all times. Let me repeat that, at all times. Not fake and pretend like you Layla Ali for a video. See, I can put slacks on. See, I can put a wig on. I can put makeup on. I can do this. I can do this. I know I can, but you're not. Why does a woman have to be feminine? Why aren't you feminine already? Why do we have to always cringe our ears whenever you're talking when you're not trying to pretend like Layla? Because anytime you talk other than pretending like Layla, you sound like the regular, everyday, average hood rat bitch that I don't like. And I go through with it all the time. Because I got a baby from a project bitch. And I can't stand the tone of their voice when they raise it up to a level over a man. It screeches inside of me. So when I hear Clarissa pretending to be civil, it's fake. False media. We don't need it, do we? Hey, yo, run that motherfucking video back, man.
And like I said before, I'm not with you guys 10%, 50%. I will always be the voice for the people in Israel. I will always stand behind the country of Israel, the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather in Israel. I will always be here for you guys when you guys don't have a voice.
All over, and his pace on the run out, and he misses the dunk, and he's been injured on that last play. Might have been cramping up.
And it's I'm sorry. And he faked the injury.
Grown ass woman. People out here thinking this woman should bow her head to another motherfucking grown woman talking out of turn. I don't give a fuck what she did or who her daddy is. Watch your mouth.
No sympathy for the dead, no sympathy given. No sympathy for the dead, man. Clarissa, you's a bully. Layla 48 and still great.
Man, how could you say something like that, Sugar Free? You know, we try to exclude the ladies on the beefing. But man, y'all some wicked women out here. Y'all like the wicked witches of the East. of the wicked witches of the West, of the wicked witches of the South, of the wicked witches of the North, of the wicked witches of the Mid-South, of the wicked witches of the Midwest, of the wicked witches of the wherever the fuck you ladies are from. Y'all are spewing pure hate. You know, and that's terrible. That's Charles Barkley terrible. How could you say that about somebody, anybody, please? Especially a dead man. And like I said, man, no sympathy for the dead, no sympathy given. No sympathy for the dead, man. This is Muhammad Ali you talking about. What do you mean, fuck who his father is? Jesus? It's too much fake shit going on here, man. You guys out here faking at an all-time high, trying to be on the wrong side of the history to be right. The need to be right, like God bless the dead Kevin Samuel said. Y'all just got to prove a point, just to take a weak-ass argument and make it right. All for a YouTube argument to be right. You're fake. It's fake media.
Woman. People out here thinking this woman should bow her head to another motherfucking grown woman talking out of turn. I don't give a fuck what she did or who her daddy is. Watch your mouth.
No sympathy for the dead, no sympathy given. No sympathy for the dead, man. Clarissa, you's a bully. Layla, 48 and still great.
48, watch your mind. Watch it. What the fuck you mean, watch your mind? Who say shit like that, man? What the heck? What? Whoa. That's some wicked shit to say, man. You know, and that's not feminine. You know, and Layla always feminine. She don't have to act and put on the act. She been like that. Even she was kicking ass. That's the only time she masculine. Her daddy didn't want her to box. You know that, right? Charlie didn't want her to box. He was against that. That's against his religion. He don't want to see his daughter get in there and get hurt either. When she went in there and handled her business, don't worry, daddy, he had to accept it. Y'all don't want to accept greatness. Every time you look at that belt, that WBO belt, Clarissa, I know you got one. Don't you see her face? How you want to beat up a 48-year-old woman to prove you the best? Why ain't nobody explain that? You niggas know damn well this lady tried to fight her when she was like 40, 41, right? But COVID happened, I think. Ain't that what she said on her receipt show? Since y'all love them receipts, man, this lady tried to fight her when she was younger. But nigga, she's a housewife. I guarantee you, if COVID happened, nigga, you gonna listen to your husband, especially if you a righteous woman and always feminine. I ain't never heard Layla Ali talk masculine. I always hear Clarissa talk masculine. And the men that she dates are submissive. And the men that she dates are submissive. Stand behind your woman, be quiet, and defend her at all costs, even when she's not being offended, like the comedian that does skits. And you threw a book at his face, pal. You know that man was just doing a skit. You fell right into that trap, didn't you, pal? You write them raps, don't you, pal? You need to write them a little bit more better, because what's the talent? Boxing, fighting, right? The talent is not rapping. What do you do outside of boxing when you can't fight no more? I see what Layla's doing. She's a housewife. She cooks for her man, her children. She loves cooking. That's her passion. Y'all talk bad about her cooking and say nobody's going to talk about her cooking anymore. Well, I'm a man, and I love a woman that can cook. No excuses. I love a woman that can cook. And anybody talking bad about her cooking show ain't got no woman. And if you was a woman that talk bad about her cooking show, you can't cook. You jealous. Now, how you gonna put something on somebody? I'm putting that on you. How about that? Fuck it. Gunshot. Y'all female boxing channels are jealous of Layla Ali, just like Clarissa Shields is jealous of motherfucking Layla Ali. And you gay ass boxing channels, you niggas, y'all jealous of motherfucking Layla Ali too, nigga. Y'all, I ain't seen Champ Side or Chump Side with no goddamn woman never on YouTube. You show everything else on YouTube but your bitches. And you over there clit riding on Clarissa Shields, and she dead wrong. You trying to find a way to make this girl right, man. And then you got Sugar Free talking about I don't give a fuck who her daddy is. We okay. Y'all sound jealous to me, J.E. Ellis, if you ask me. Because Clarissa got her YouTube page, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all love it. It ain't really popping like soon as Layla come out with her YouTube page, ain't dropped number 3 videos. 3 videos. Or maybe 4. And them bitches jumping, nigga. I'm talking about jumping. They say the girl buying fake views. You can't get in spots like this if you talking about Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter full of lesbians. Lesbians start that Black Lives Matter movement if you do your research. They was getting paid off that shit, nigga. They wasn't giving a fuck about no niggas. How a lesbian give a fuck about a nigga? They don't even want us to have, you know what I'm saying, a choice in saying, hey, I don't want my daughter to be around this here. Y'all cool with story time with drag queens in the school. Because Obama put the rainbow on the White House. And he's the best president in the world because he put the rainbow on the White House. That's why. You niggas deep down secretly love that shit. Y'all loved it, that shit. Fake, phony. Can get on YouTube and be whoever you want to be like the army. I ain't never seen Chump side with no motherfucking bitches, nigga. So I don't think the nigga like girls. I think he like girls and want to be like girls and be a cold groupie to niggas, but I ain't never seen you with no bitch. I'm at my bitch house right now, drinking coffee and sitting down in my drawers, in my t-shirt, because I done had a long night, nigga. I can show you the motherfucking residue of the bed, nigga, how it's fucked up, nigga. You can't never do no shit. Like, you can't you probably have to pay a prostitute. You couldn't have on, you'll go broke trying to keep on a regular basis, pretend like that's your gal. Yeah, I want you to act like you my girlfriend. What you mean, act like you my girlfriend? Yeah, just act like you my girlfriend. And I'm gonna go on YouTube. It's this nigga on YouTube always talking about I ain't got no girlfriend. Oh yeah, well, you gonna have to pay me, champ side. I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you. How much you want? Let me see. How much you got? How much I usually pay you? You pay me what? 200? Okay, I pay you $200 every time. You making me lie. Cause I ain't your girlfriend, champ side. Okay, I'm gonna give you $500 every time you come on my YouTube video and act like you my girlfriend. Shh. I don't know about this champ side. Let me see. Let me think about it. Let me call my girl. Hello? Yeah, what's up, nigga? Man, this pussy ass nigga want me to act like his girlfriend. What should I do? Shit, how much he gonna pay you? $500. If he pay $500, he'll pay $1,000. You right. That's why I called you, bitch. All right, love you. Chance out. My girl say you gotta pay me $1,000. Okay. Goddamn, that's it now. Come on, please. Don't make me pay no more. Goddamn. All right, come on. Let's get on this. Yeah. You know, it's champ side, the best side. You know what I'm saying? Press 1. Breaking niggas. Oh, mute that. No, we can't mute that. Yeah, you know, I'm in here, you know, these niggas over here talking about I ain't got no girl and shit. You know what I'm saying? Drum roll freeze like that pussy nigga do. Hey, baby, come here. I want you to holler at these niggas, man. Let them know the best side, where the best side is. Yeah, hey, y'all, you know, it's Lucretia. I'm over here chilling at my baby house, you know, all that. Yeah, nigga, you heard her. I got Lucretia over here. Nigga, I do got girls, nigga. Talking about I ain't got no girls. I don't never had no women on my video. Nigga, please. Yeah, go on and give me a kiss, baby. Give me a motherfucking kiss. Yeah, nigga, I make my girl kiss me on my shoulder, nigga. You seen her kiss me on my shoulder? Turn this camera off, nigga. We finna get freaky in here. Hold on, I gotta turn the mic off right quick. Hold on. God damn, man, I told you, we acting like girlfriend, boyfriend. Why you ain't respecting that? We live, baby.
You talking about kiss you, champ side. I ain't trying to kiss you. You pay me $1,000 just to act like your girlfriend, but I ain't gonna kiss you. Hey man, when I get back on live, I need you to act like you my girlfriend, man. Come on, man. Make you $1,000, bitch. Who you calling the bitch? I'm sorry. All right, this is real, man. We finna get some money. I'm gonna pay you more. Oh, you gonna pay me some more? Yeah. So all right, we finna go back live. All right. Oh shit. I was playing with y'all. I was just playing with y'all. I ain't had a mic muted. I was only kidding. I was playing with y'all. Hey, turn this shit off, man. Gotta delete this shit. Yeah, that nigga will probably buy a prostitute and act like he got a girlfriend on his live stream one day fucking with me. Cause I'll roast you. I'll get in your ass, nigga. We'll be 40 days or for 40 nights strictly on you. But right now I'm on sugar free. We got to talk about Clarissa, Layla a little bit more before we move on. This is my show. I do what I want to do. It's my thing. I really got an issue with this topic. So that's why I want to talk about it. Niggas don't want to come in the chat and talk about it. The ladies of the boxing world scared of me because they know I ain't going to mute them. And I'm going to let them talk and like sound crazy on this mother lover for hundreds of years from now. 100 years from now, people gonna be watching these YouTube videos, listening to how y'all was just hating on a light-skinned, pretty woman. Ain't that what Clarissa said? Miss Light-skinned, Miss Pretty. Man, my daughter would never grow up fucking with Clarissa Shields because of that statement. You don't like my daughter, Clarissa. You don't like pretty light-skinned girls. What's wrong with being pretty? What's wrong with being light-skinned? You grew up with an issue with your dark-skinned complexion. And we know that I got dark-skinned kinfolk in my family. They go through it. My cousin Donna, man, she go through it. I talk to her on a regular basis about these same issues, man. It's an issue, a real issue. Colorism in the Black community, the hatred that was there by design, because we all used to be the same color in Africa, crispy, dark-skinned. Came over here and made that blood impure. And we got issues in the Black community, homie. And you ladies definitely elevated that shit, G, by taking sides of the person that was wrong in history. Because it's all going back to the beginning, man. You look at Floyd. He don't know his history. He just fucking with the people that's greasing his pockets. Fake, false media. We don't need it, do we? But we listen to it. And you guys formulate your opinions off of it. I got mine. It's my show. I don't like that shit. Don't be fake around me. Don't be phony around me, please. Oh, look at this boy with the yellow hat.
And he
Run
faked
that
the
back,
injury.
man. Run that back.
Run out, and he misses.
That nigga missed the dunk.
All over. And his
Look like he traveled.
Run out, and he misses the dunk.
No, bro. No, bro.
Been injured on that last play.
No, little
Might have
homie.
been cramping up.
No. I would have been right down there clowning with them niggas. That's me. I'm telling you, that's my type of crowd right there. That's me right there with the yellow hat. That's some shit I would do. I'm telling you, I'm finding niggas that probably kin to me. That's my spirit right there.
And he faked the injury. Grown
ass woman People out here thinking this woman should bow her head to another motherfucking grown woman talking out of turn. I don't give a fuck what she did or who her daddy is. Watch your mouth.
No sympathy for the dead, no sympathy given. No sympathy for the dead, man. Clarissa, you's a bully. Layla, 48 and still great. Oh my God, why did you have to do that, Clarissa?
And like I said before, I'm not with you guys 10%, 50%. I will always be the voice for the people in Israel. I will always stand behind the country of Israel. The one and only Floyd Money Mayweather in Israel. I will always be here for you guys when you guys don't have a voice.
All over, and his pace on the.
Hey, but that's who groomed Tank. You know that, right? Tank Davis got Floyd Money Mayweather ideology. Tank Davis thinks just like Floyd, bro, because he follows his patterns.
And like I said before, I'm not with you guys 10%, 50%. I will always be the voice for the people in Israel. I will always stand behind the country of Israel. The one and only Floyd Money Mayweather in Israel. I will always be here for you guys when you guys don't have a voice.
Bro, what you think about that, G? I really want to know, because a lot of people don't know their history, though. A lot of people don't even know. He don't know. If he probably do know and don't care, because these guys are beneficial to him. These guys greasing this man's pockets. They're going to make sure he's straight after boxing until he's gone, till his kids are old enough to take over or whatever he wants to do with his empire.
And like I said before, I'm not with you guys 10%, 50%. I will always be the voice for the people in Israel. I will always stand behind the country of Israel. The one and only Floyd Money Mayweather in Israel. I will always be here for you guys when you guys don't have a voice.
Now you talking about sellout? You don't know who's the enemy, though, so I can understand that. When you see money, you say, ooh, he's for me. They are for me. She's for me. But it's all about who runs the world, bro. And you fucking with who run the world, you're an enemy against me and my family. If you fuck with the people that run the world, you're an enemy against me, and you're an enemy against my family. And those people run the world, Craig. And of course you're going to align yourself. You're Money Mayweather. You announced yourself to these people as Money Mayweather. Money, that's not your real government name. That's not what your mother and your father named you. That's something you named yourself. And you know how I am about people giving themselves nicknames. I don't go for that. You can't tell me your name Killer and you ain't never killed nobody but some bugs and some chickens or something. You can't be Trigger if you ain't never had a gun. You got to be something that somebody else called you. If I was to call you something, nigga, it'll be, hey, coward. But you know, Floyd gonna always do what's best for him. And anybody that is under him or around him thinks just like him, like Al Heyman, Leonard Ellerbe, Tank Davis, Tom Brown. All of these guys have to have the same mindset for the shit to work. Right? So don't be looking at that smile and that $1 million smile on Al Heyman thinking that shit is, you know what I'm saying, friendly. No, because I tell you guys all the time, a lot of people never even seen $100,000 in one time before, right? So you're dealing with people with a lot of money, man. You know, it's a lot of evil spirits around that bread, you know, because people will die for less. You're dealing with billions. You're dealing with millions and billions now. What kind of spirits you think are surrounding that flow? What type of people you think you are doing business with? Righteous? No. So when in Rome, do as the Romans do. And when you doing as the Romans for years and decades and years and decades after years and decades, man, like Al Heyman, been dealing with big money before boxing. Michael Jackson Thriller. I mean, you dealing with these type of guys. Drake, you dealing with these type of guys. You're not going to take the lesson. It's business. That's what you can always fall back on. Sorry. It's just the way it goes. You know, since the beginning of the game, son. Stars are in the sky to them niggas. Stars are in the sky, nigga. I can make you or break you. Look at Adrian Broner. I love Adrian Broner, straight out of Cincinnati. You know, I used to live up there. I got in a little trouble up there as a youth when I stayed with my Aunt Pat. And I got kicked out of their little school and they sent me to 2020. But I fought with the guys from Cincinnati. Downtown area. You all know that's my favorite part of Cincinnati, right? And you know why. If you know, you know. But yeah, man, these guys can ruin you, G. These guys can take your elevation and stop that on whatever flow they want to. And the fans out here thinking the boxer is really having the power. They do, but they fall victim to contracts and having to do what these people say. Look at Ryan Garcia. You think he wouldn't want to fight Jake Paul? Look what Oscar De La Santos said. Now I say Oscar De La, I'm thinking Edwin. Oscar De La Hoya said about that shit. It's over with. He don't like Ryan. Ryan don't like him. You gonna make an example of him, ain't you? It's been going on way before we were born, though. These guys can't get shots and get the bag because of personal issues. Spill out on YouTube. Spill out on YouTube. Look at this lady. Look at this lady. Like, we try to have respect for the boxing lady channels, man, but no. No.
And
Gunshot.
He faked the injury.
Grown-ass woman. People out here thinking this woman should bow her head to another motherfucking grown woman talking out of turn. I don't give a fuck what she did or who her daddy is. Watch your mouth.
No sympathy for the dead, no sympathy given. No sympathy for the dead, man. Clarissa use a bully. Layla 48 and still great.
48, still great, looking great, got cooking channels. You understand me? And we gonna check that shit out until the end of time because, you know, my gal, she can cook, right? And I've been trying to get her dumb ass to, you know, start doing that for the longest time because I told her because I be trying to think how God think. And he put thoughts in my mind. I let it out real quick before I forget them. But I made the book Super Nigga back in 2005, 2006. And I predicted this shit. They take these food stamps. They take these hood houses from you bitches. It's going to make America great again. I ain't say it like that, but I say it's going to bring the family back together. Because, nigga, all that independent shit, I can do it on my own. It's the opposite of an African. Africans are a village. African, nigga, it's take a village to raise a family, remember? But not no more. I can do it by myself, ho. Well, hey, you know, we gonna find out the hard way. That's not nature. That's not natural. When you want a man to change his tone, that's not nature. That's not natural. You want a man to be submissive and just walk away. That's not nature. That's not natural. You want anybody to just walk away from being slapped in their face. That's not nature. That's not natural. So when you got the spirit and bloodline of somebody like me or Ali, because I feel like I have that same bloodline, if not the same, similar. We ain't never gonna let somebody get away with murder in my family tree. We ain't never gonna let you disrespect our legends in my family tree. And when I say legends in my family tree, I'm talking about Medea. I'm talking about Uncle Reggie. I'm talking about Uncle Roosevelt, Granddaddy, Peter Miles. I'm talking about them boys.
I'm talking about Mr. Washington. Them legends to me. And we'll do anything to protect that. But we're the offsprings of that. And for 100 years from now, you're going to respect that name. Same with her. She feels the same way. She's Layla Ali. You tried to take Layla Ali out of her own family. It was Muhammad Ali that said, I'm the greatest of all times. I'm pretty. I'm a bad man. I shook up the world. I'm the greatest of all. He said that first and made it popular. You took that and put a W inside of it. Stone cold attached yourself to Muhammad Ali's legacy. CBS wasn't even thinking about you. CBS wasn't even thinking about you, Clarissa. It was Layla on her receipt show that said what she said. I want to do a segment on this girl coming out of the Olympics. And they agreed, because why? She got clout. She got power. She got a name. She has the ability to put you on the pedestal. And she did that. Knowing that you was a kitty and maybe you'll develop some more skills to knock these bitches out like I did, but you never did. But she didn't have to do that. And she did that. And, you know, we got more receipts of you saying, well, she ain't say it, but I just know she feel like this. That did it for me. I didn't need to hear nothing else because you don't know what somebody thinking or saying about you. You over there insinuating. You over there thinking that because you're insecure. You have issue with light-skinned pretty girls because you said so on plenty of occasions inadvertently. My daughter will not follow you because I will make sure she sees that video. And my granddaughter will not follow you if she's light-skinned or dark-skinned because I won't teach that colorism in my household. They will go against your teachings because I am a real black father. My next child might be dark-skinned. How can I hate against the light-skinned? My next child might be another light-skinned baby. How can I hate against the dark-skinned babies? My grandfather was dark-skinned. My mother was medium complexion. My father was light-skinned. Malcolm X was light-skinned. His father was dark-skinned. His mother was light-skinned. We all black, right? Miss Pretty, what's wrong with being pretty? Miss Pretty, what's wrong with being pretty? What's wrong with being stuck inside of your feminism and having to go through life with all these ugly girls calling you Miss Pretty, making you feel shamed of being Miss Pretty? So you don't downplay your prettiness, women. You uplift your prettiness whenever they say Miss Pretty, because you are Miss Pretty, right? And that's just hate. That's just hate. And you don't want to call that hate, do you? Because you's a clit rider. Opposite of riding the D. She ain't got no D, so it must be the C that you're riding on. What is you riding Clarissa Clit for? She wrong, nigga. You know, I told somebody this, and I say it all the time on my lives, man. You niggas take sides with people that you fuck with, knowing them people ain't did nothing to you, and knowing that your friend really is an asshole, but you fucking with them because it's beneficial some type of way to you. And then you go to scrutinizing the people that you know that ain't did nothing to you, and then you eventually find something that you don't like about them, right?
That's all this shit is. Y'all done scrutinized Layla Ali so much. Now you done dug through her history. You done seen she said all lives matter, which they do. And you want to hate on her for, oh, she talking shit. She supposed to. She the daughter of Ali, that type of bloodline. They gon' talk shit. What did you expect? Some mediocre type of comeback or response to a mother lover that you put up on the pedestal, and now they talking shit, and you want to fight an old ass woman to prove you the best? You just want my name. You want that bag. You got a $15 million check up there in the air. Why don't you fight Ann Wolf since she was motherfucking ducked? Ann Wolf can kick Layla Ali ass. Why are you trying to prove you the best by trying to fight Layla Ali? If Layla Ali ducked Ann Wolf, why ain't you trying to get that $15 million to Ann Wolf? Oh, I know, because Ann Wolf ain't worth no $15 million, busters and bustettes. No, gunshot. Go get that motherfucking 15, make another video, Clarissa, and put the same lace front on, get the same video girls, your home girl, and the same little Jew, and the same little papoose outfit, and make a video for Ann Wolf. And be like, hey, Ann Wolf, Layla Ali, you know what I'm saying? She ducked you all them years, man. I know you could have whooped Layla Ali. So really, for real, if I want to prove I'm the best, I got to beat you. So what's up? I still got this $15 million check. Let's fight. That's the fight we need to see. That's the fight Clarissa Shields need to be trying to fight. Clarissa Shields need to be trying to fight the best, because Layla Ali ducked Ann Wolf, nigga. She was scared of Ann Wolf, nigga. She had fear in her heart for Ann Wolf, nigga. Why the fuck wouldn't you try to fight Ann Wolf, nigga? What, she ain't worth $15 million? Bitches was petrified of Ann Wolf, Clarissa. What you want to beat up on an old woman that was scared to fight Ann Wolf for, Clarissa? Jesus. I think you need to make another video. I think you need to make another video and get a big old check and call out Ann Wolf. Can I get a 2-cent round of applause? Boy, I must be prolific. I'm smart. I think if you really want to prove you the greatest woman of all time, I think you should fight the woman that was ducked by Layla Ali. I think you should call out Ann Wolf and get that same they'll give you the $15 million check back, right? For Ann Wolf, right? Yeah, you get that same $15 million check, and damn what the fuck that she ducked Ann Wolf. Fuck that. I want to see you fight Ann Wolf. Fuck you trying to fight a gal that done ducked Ann Wolf for? And we talking boxing, right? We keeping it boxing now. The name of the show is Boxing Part 2. Part twice, never nice. If we talking boxing, we using our boxing minds. Damn it, you said you wanted to prove that you was the best woman of all time, the greatest woman of all time. I ain't gonna fight nobody that was ducking. You nigga, Layla Ali done ducked 2 times in a row. She done ducked Ann Wolf and she done ducked Clarissa Shields. Why would you want to fight that? She's a housewife. She 48 years old. She retired for 18 years. She ain't active. Ann Wolf say she's still up in the gym training girls. Ann Wolf say Layla Ali ducked her. Y'all say Layla Ali ducked Ann Wolf. Why wouldn't Clarissa Shields get that same $15 million check and call Ann Wolf out? She ain't worth $15 million? That sounds silly. I think that's what she should do. Make another motherfucking YouTube video and boost her YouTube ratings up for that one. And make Ann Wolf duck you. Then you'll have Layla Ali ducking you. I'm giving this girl too much motherfucking help. I'm giving up the sauce, Clarissa. I know you be listening. You put your grill in, your fake gold teeth will be glistening. You know, you got yourself a grill when you rap and wear your little bikini with your mink coat and show it off for the little girlies to watch and admire and think that you're cool. You want to be the boxing sexy black. Not sexy red. You want to be sexy black. That's what she want to be. She kick ass and she's sexy, right? So she got the mink coat on, just like a stalker back in the early 70s. You know, them white men used to walk around with big ass trench coats, and they'll walk up to a lady and they'll just open their coat and be butt ass naked underneath, like, yeah. And the lady be like, oh. Yeah, that's how Clarissa walking around, nigga. She got that big ass coat on, right? You don't know what's underneath that shit. She got the stilettos and the big ass boots on. She opened that coat up. She ain't got nothing on but a goddamn bikini. Just like the stalkers in them dudes and them fucking weirdos used to do back in the 60s and 70s. They used to walk around town with the big trench coats and just open their jacket and there be nothing on. Yeah, you ain't got nothing on underneath that shit. Not classy, not ladylike, something a nigga want to fuck on. That's all you looking, that's all it is. The ladies gonna prop it up because, you know, they want to dress like that because they want the niggas to fuck on them. So, of course, they propping that shit up. Look how the style of clothes are designed today. They designed the clothes for everybody to see what you got, all your stuff. It's rare you see women that wear loose-fitting clothing to conceal their figure. And you make fun of the Muslim women that conceal their figure because it's only for their husband's eyes, right? Why are you trying to impress the world with your figure? Who you trying to show that pussy and that big old booty off to? What you want the world to see that for? That's for me. I get excited when I see you dressed like that. And I know other men do too. And lesbians. Lesbian. I know y'all love my lady when she walking through the mall, standing real tall, pretty toes showing and shit, big ass lip gloss lips, red bone, big titties, tattoos. You love looking at her. Me too, nigga. Love looking at your bitch too, nigga. When she dressed up in them big tight ass jeans and that big stupid ass booty hanging out, can't even hide all that ass. See the type of drawers she wearing from the back. What color? Pink. Nipples poking through a goddamn shirt looking like a wet t-shirt contest. Yes, I'm looking at your bitch, nigga, because you're looking at mine's on. I'm searching the crowd at the fight or at the game looking for all the baddies unintentionally. I can't help myself. I'm a man. So when I see Clarissa Shields, automatically, I don't think she's that attractive, but me as a man, I be looking for things that are attractive about her, right? So is it good for her career to get thick? No, because ain't no competition up there. Ain't no pretty girls up there to fight on. But do I like the way she look when she thick? Hell yeah, nigga. Shit, them the type of ladies I like to fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Big, thick, big old booties, shaking it in the strip club, nigga. Them the type of girlies I give $100, maybe $150 to if that's what they do for professional work. So I don't knock the hustle, but that's what niggas want to have sex with. Because it's no man, I don't care what you say, no real man in the world, Craig, that is okay with his gal out there showing her stuff. You know, y'all gals don't like niggas walking around in hot pants showing off his stuff. Y'all call them niggas gay. Y'all be print watching anyway. I worked at this job, my nigga, and I swear them hoes, that's all they do. I be following their eyes. I'm like, yeah, that bitch looking at my dick. So I grab it on their funk ass every time, dog, because I'm from the 90s era. And I grew up watching the niggas from the 80s. And the niggas in the 80s, every time they take a picture, nigga, they in the B-boy stands grabbing they shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how everybody took pictures from around my way. Might have two hands on that shit. But you know what I'm saying? That's what we did to the ladies. You niggas be telling men to hit you off and shit. It was a nigga on Twitter telling everybody to eat him up because they was roasting his ass. He sent the same shit to everybody. I was like, damn, you want about 10 men to eat you up, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you? We used to tell that to the ladies. Like when you hear niggas on YouTube not saying, man, suck my dick. We used to say that to the ladies. Like when we was real young and adolescent, young and dumb, and the ladies used to diss us. That's when we used to say, bitch, suck my dick. Fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But never to a man. It's just a difference. And I just noticed it. And I call it out. And niggas be in their feelings about it. But right is right and wrong is wrong, G. How can I say Floyd is wrong and he getting paid more money than he'll ever be getting paid? I can say that because it's not righteous. How can I say Clarissa was wrong when, you know what I'm saying, she feel like she upping her brand? I can say that because it's not righteous. You started that shit, nigga. That's how I can say it's not right. But hey, man, you do your thing, man. Niggas still gonna support you, but it's gonna be a black eye. Look at Tyson. You bit your glove, homie. Niggas still fuck with you, but you got a black eye. You know, you want to keep your face clean, bro. Niggas don't want to keep their face clean no more. They cool with being on the wrong side of history at all time high now. It's 2025. What you think 2026, 2027, God forbid 2030 gonna be like? It's just it gets worse and worse, man. Niggas used to be like Black Power, peace, my brother, all in the streets. Talking about the revolution would not be televised. Man, you hear niggas say Black Power, peace, my brother. Niggas looking at you like you a goofy, like you lame. And then you turn around and admire the Mexicans for saying Viva la Mexico. Proud of their people, proud of their race, telling Terrence Crawford to, are you ready for this Mexican power? What'd he say? Oh, yeah, like you macho man Randy Savage. Nigga, no, nigga, is you ready for this black power, nigga? Because that's what I'm preaching. And I know we the cream of the crop. You can't take boxing out of America. That's what y'all sent us to, the cream of the crop. We built this shit. We built this city on black blood souls. We built this city. We built this city. We built this city on black blood souls. Yeah, we built this shit, nigga. And we invented everything that we are having fun on today. We are the creators of mathematics and science. We civilized the Europeans out of the Dark Ages. We're the best dancers, the best singers, the best basketball players, the best football players, the best boxers, the best actors, the best dressers, everything. The best. We are the entertainers of the world, Craig. Even the Africans imitate us. You got Africans imitating African Americans. We should have a continent behind us, not just a country. We should have a continent behind us. Now, when Ali went to Africa, Ali, Boombaye, Ali, Boombaye. Ali had a continent behind him, not just a country. Ali had a continent and still has a continent behind him, not just the country. Who Clarissa got behind her? I'm waiting, man. Who the fuck Clarissa got behind her except some clip riders? The opposite of writing the D. Y'all some clit riding ass niggas and bitches. Boy, I'm on this coffee, man. Stop me when I go a little too far. Never.
I meant what I said when I said what I said. I say it again like I said it then. Ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me. Hit my like, hit my subscribe, get me up to 1 billion subscribers. I need the world to hear my voice, Craig. We got a playlist called How to Be a Man in 30 Days. You know, ain't nothing in this world for free. At least hit the like button for me. At least tell your friends, man, some guys over here talking outside of the box, because everybody else is talking inside of the box. It's fake. That's what it is. It's false media. We don't need it, do we? That's what PE said, right? Ain't no future in your front. Ain't that what MC Breed said with Tupac, right? We get all these songs talking about fake niggas, and you steady listening to that shit. You's a sheep, right? I can't be no sheep, man. It's okay to be critical, but you got to understand the core issue going on, man. You got to understand the core issue of everything that's going on before you look at this shit, G. Where we get this shit from? Why we start acting like this between each other? Who was training us and breeding us and teaching us to hate and be separated like this? Was it the Willie Lynch letter? Did we fall victim to it like he predicted? He said, if you follow this Willie Lynch letter, it'll be self-regenerating for over 400 up to 1,000 years from now. And that was 2012 when they put that rainbow on the White House. Ain't it around that time when Obama put the rainbow on the White House? 400 to 500 years? Yeah, they predicted this shit. Put the young against the old, the dark skin against the light skin, the nappy hair against the good hair, the big money against the little money, niggas. And teach your children, and generation after generation, it will be regenerated, and they won't have to do a damn thing. And you say the population by 2043 will be majority African American or just mixed, and it won't be white. Well, hell, why do they say the revolution would not be televised? How is it still gonna be a revolution? It ain't gonna be nothing but niggas, because it's the brain. She had Uncle Toms and Sambos all the way back in the slave days, and they uphold the law and believe in the ideology of white supremacy. And they will uphold the law, and their grandchildren and their great-great-grandchildren will uphold the law, and it will still have to be a revolution. And why will it not be televised? Because they do things like take guys like Farrakhan off the air, so they can't get that message out. They suspend Muhammad Ali for 2 years, but he still found a way to be prolific. Rizal Islam slips in and out on YouTube and places like that, but they don't want him on air. I better shut up. Get that money, Floyd.
And like I said before, I'm not with you guys 10%, 50%. I will always be the voice for the people in Israel. I will always stand behind the country of Israel, the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather in Israel. I will always be here for you guys when you guys don't have a voice.
Always, nigga. I know that's right. Be there for them, man, not for us. When you roll and indict yourself with people that run the world, boy, you're a dangerous man. EMS 8602, for real. You align yourself with the people that run the world, man, you're a dangerous man to me. And you against my family. You align yourself with these banks and the people that run the banks. Because you're Money Mayweather. You announce yourself as money. And who runs with these people? Who hangs with robbers, or victims? Who hangs with killers, or family? Who hangs with prostitutes, hoes, or tricks? Who hangs with the devil, or a fool? I couldn't believe it.
and I ain't talking about Floyd. I'm just the fact that, this ain't the only video that he had that I wanted to post, but he had a nerve to say, my best friend, he's Jewish. And he showed the man in the audience. And I'm like, that sounds like white people when they say, I have a black friend. And I'm trying to tell y'all that Floyd Mayweather is no different than Clarence Thomas, Jesse Jackson, Barack Obama, Al Heyman, Leonard Ellaby, and probably a whole bunch of niggas at your job. And man, it is what it is, like the talk show Mason Cameron, right? And when you get guys like a young nigga like Tank Davis in your stable, and you brainwash this nigga, that's what I call it. Because a young nigga like that gonna listen to Floyd. Nigga, I don't care. 95% of young niggas, if they ain't got their father in the picture, gonna fall victim to Floyd. Now, who didn't fall victim to Floyd? Devin Haney. And he was right over there soaking up all the game he could while he could in that camp. You know what I'm saying? They tried to get Devin, but he had a father. And he knew Floyd wasn't shit. And that nigga ain't too far off. He tried to fool people like he for the people, but nigga, you for the streets. So you the same as them, Bill. The streets are our enemy. Everything is backwards. You niggas representing the block and we don't even own. I did that shit. I was a dumb nigga, a young nigga though. I was the type of nigga like, yeah, my city is the most killingest city in the world, nigga. That made me tough. That's some dumb nigga shit. Cause I'm over there celebrating, black on black crime. And when you get older, homie, you stop that shit. Unless you still with that shit, then you's a dumb nigga, an old dumb nigga. And you know how many old dumb niggas out here on YouTube on a daily basis? There's a few smart young guys that have older bodies, man. But like, man, we talking about the whole aspect of steering these youth in the wrong direction. I can't dig that. They gonna follow you if you got the paper. They gonna follow you if you got the paper. The ladies gonna love you if you got the paper, Tank. The ladies gonna love you if you got the paper, Tank. Of course they gonna make you feel like you the man. Of course you got a small man, a little man Napoleon complex. We see it without the ladies. I know guys like that got little man complex. They real dangerous and volatile. They gotta prove themselves all the time, whether it's arguments or fighting or shooting. In the penitentiary, it's stabbing or locks on the belt. They real volatile. You got to be careful around small people. My granddaddy, God bless the dead, was a short man. He was like 5'7", right? And he had a shoe shine parlor in Memphis. And back in them days, they had this song called Short People. And short people got funny little hands and funny little feet. Short people got no reason to live. And he had a jukebox in his motherfucking shoe shine parlor. And niggas used to play that shit to make him mad. He used to unplug that bitch when niggas played that shit. He refused to let motherfuckers play that song in his juke joint, in his goddamn shoe shine parlor, nigga. He'll fuck you up if you make fun of his size. So niggas overcompensate, you know what I'm saying, prove, you know what I'm saying, like when niggas be in the NBA, like, nigga, I got the heart of a 6'4" nigga. Why you got the heart of a 6'4" nigga? How the fuck you know a 6'4" nigga got hard? I know plenty of 6'4" niggas ain't got no hard. I got the heart of a whatever, not no size of a man. That shit don't mean nothing, right? So if you got Tank, itty bitty nigga with complex is gonna always show out. And that's what happened. You got your gal, found in the boom boom room, probably turning the trick. You know where the boom boom room at, because you probably be up in there turning trick. You probably turned the trick with her. I know my homeboy fell in love with a stripper. Like when T-Pain came out with that song, he did it because a lot of niggas do fall in love with strippers. They be in the club trying to get them hoes to turn them into housewives. But that been before the strip club. Niggas been doing it. Ain't nothing new. It's just now they invented the strip club. You got these girls really, really throwing their sexual beings out there, niggas can't control themselves. They see how beautiful these women are. And they hypnotize and they want to save these bitches. And then you get guys like Project Pat come out with songs talking about don't save her. She don't want to be saved. You don't understand that a woman get exposed by a nigga like me and I turn her out. She probably done been turned out before, but I'm teaching her how to please me. So when she get with you, she doing things that she learned from me. And it's throwing you off. But I done been with so many gals, it take a lot to please me. So I got to teach this bitch and groom her to do things that she ain't never did before. But when she get with you, man, use a lane, use a square. You get in there and she knock your socks off, have your toes curling like a cheese puff, and you want to love on her. And you don't even know she's a mud bucket since youth, since 11, 12 years old. Since junior high school, niggas been ripping her up. Got 2 children before 16. When she picks herself up with the lace fronts and she's so developed and thick and plump that you fall for it. She know how to do tricks and shit. Because niggas done taught her that there. Where you think they learned that there? Off a pickle? Off a popsicle? No. These bitches love that shit and they crave that shit once they learn that shit. And how you think they gonna stop that shit when you get locked up or away from her for a big training camp and she craving that shit and she need that shit and they probably a nympho. They probably got issues. They got to have it. I know women that need to have it 2-3 times a day, man. Them the type of women you can't wife. You ain't gonna be able to keep up for the rest of your life. How you gonna please your girl and you're tired? You just got off of work. You done already hit her before you went to work. Now she wants some when you got off of work. You try to give it your best, but it ain't enough for her. Oh man, she gonna be over there mad trying to be faithful to you. She gonna be over there mad like, damn, this nigga tired. I need a young nigga on the side. Or somebody gonna be at her job giving her that bubble feeling inside. Right, you over here like, baby, not tonight. The nigga gonna be like, right now. Nothing happening. And she gonna go. And she's weak. And she's a nympho. And you can't blame her. Because you ain't do your homework. And you ain't know you had yourself a hoe. Now you got yourself a hoe and you find out she's a nympho and you can't keep up. It was good in the beginning, but now you can't keep up no more. Then what's she supposed to do? Not cheat on you or just be miserable for the rest of her life? Share that lady. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. She's miserable. You selfish. Tank, you selfish. You over here trying to save these hoes, man. These hoes fucking with you because you got the bag, nigga. Dumbass nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? It's 4 a.m. in the fucking morning and you at a strip club, nigga. You supposed to be asleep. You know, I teach this physiology. The peak hours to get the prime HGH is 12 at night or 12 in the morning to 4 a.m. in the morning. So if you sleep during those prime hours, you get natural HGH inside your body. That's why they say get yourself some sleep. That's your recharge chamber. That's your healing chamber. When you sleep, you heal yourself while you sleep. You're fasting. You're not eating. You reset your central nervous system after 7 hours of fasting. Research this. So when you wake up and your mouth is dry, it's your body asking for nutrients. The first thing you put inside your body should be a liquid shower, like agua, water. Then you take your shower. Then you get your mouth and yourself together. Then you make yourself a little breakfast. You break your fast with a good 1 ingredient breakfast, like a fruit, coffee, no sugar, no creamer. Yeah, Tank, you fucking up, G. So my thing is, what is you gonna do? Ain't no sense in worrying about the criminal charges, bro. I'm pretty sure you can pay that shit off. That's what you been doing, nigga. That's what you trying to duck your Mike Tyson legacy. You trying to duck your Mike Tyson legacy, and it's gonna happen one way or the other because this the path you chose, G. And you know the only difference is between Mike Tyson and you, of course, is the size. But Mike Tyson went out on his shield, man, fought these guys. You're gonna have to fight these guys, man. You know, it's like everything happened for a reason. My song is gonna be platinum. I'm gonna fuck around and make that a song. How to Survive 2025. The place where the boxers cannot hide. Who you talking about? Tank Davis. We said that in 2024. Y'all got mad at me. It was gonna be a point where it's gonna run out of so-called opponents for you guys to hide behind before you fall to kill them. I say this is the year. This is the year when all this clown shit come to a bubble. And here it go. You tried to bubble off that goddamn Lamont Roach fight, but you thought it was gonna be a knockout and slide right into a Jake Paul fight and slide out the door. No, no, no. How that Color Purple song go? God is trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you, thank you. Say it right now, cause God trying to tell you something right now. God trying to tell you something, Tank. And I ain't trying to be funny because I believe in God. I believe in spirits. Because if you believe in God, you believe everything that's in the Bible. There's people out here that you lose, man, that are probably still around you. You got good people that you lost and bad people that you lost telling you what to do. The good people don't yell. The angels never yell, right? What them devils do, what them loudmouth bitches do. They yell. You can't even hear the good spirits tell you right from wrong. You listening to that loudmouth on your shoulder, whether he's on the left or the right. You gotta tone that shit out, Tank. I don't know who you hanging around. They got you riding, you know, your security. You know, your security is number one. Security, like who hires niggas that protects them that ain't gonna have their best interest in their mind? Like if I'm your security, I'm not finna let you crash out if I fuck with you. That's first thing first. Like look at King Bun. God bless the dead. You know, me and my cousin, we always talk about this, you know, because I call Chicago whenever shit happens in Chicago and get the opinion on what's going on in Chicago. Like with this Tank shit, I like the guys from DC and Baltimore to call in to the show. You know, I was locked up with you guys for over a decade. So I fuck with you guys. I know y'all gonna still roll with Tank. But you know, when shit happened in Chicago, I called Chicago, called home, and see what the mind state was, man. And you know, the mind state was, you know, King Von was hanging around the guys that was living the lifestyle he was living and one trying to tell him, no, don't do this and no, don't do that. In fact, it was the opposite. You know, they with that gangster shit. Them the type of, you ain't had no OGs around you that can be like, no, let's dip. Let's get the fuck up out of here. We ain't finna fight nobody. We out of bounds. We not even in the city. We in Georgia. You ain't had nobody out there to tell you that, King. No, you had niggas out there like, man, fuck these bitch ass niggas. That's who you had with you. So I'm looking at your security, Tank. Who you had with you? What kind of security? You hiring niggas that don't give a fuck about your well-being, nigga. Let you snatch a gal up out the strip club, nigga. So it's kind of tough for me. Cause I don't know what you seen when you walked back there and seen your so-called girl. You know what I'm saying? When you go in the strip club, boy, you already know. Down Florida. See, y'all ain't never been to Florida strip clubs, nigga. That's the problem. And we gonna call Mama Do when I do a late night show, because she probably is busy right now. But you know, Mama Do had Juke Joint, Players Club, all that in Jacksonville off Main Street, nigga. And I used to be in that bitch 24/7. Also, I was at all the stripper parties and everything. Shout out to Pineapple. Oh man, that was one of my favorite strippers, man, out of the Juke Joint, man. Little light skinned bitch from Tampa. But yeah, nigga, them bitches be walking around that bitch topless, nigga, at the party. It was the topless party, nigga. And the hoes used to be out there getting geeked up, snorting and smoking and drinking and eating crab legs at the party. I was right there in the middle, just chilling. So I know, them strip clubs in Florida, boys, let nigga, and them hoes get down with that prostitution, boy. Oh, you niggas from Miami came up to Jacksonville and fucked the pussy prices up. And I say that to this day, and I stand on it. Y'all came up to Jacksonville, Florida, and we was giving these bitches motherfucking probably $40 a goddamn one-on-one and smoke a little weed with them, get them drunk, man. You know what I'm saying? And the most we'll get them bitches with $1 to $150. The bitches that don't smoke coke and do the boom and do that shit, they don't want the powder, nigga. They want the money. They want $150. Y'all came to Jacksonville, nigga, and started getting them whole stacks. Y'all came to Jacksonville and started getting the strippers stacks and 1,500. Them hoes be bragging. I'm telling you, I used to be in the strip club with Mama Do. You know what I'm saying? I help her open up the strip club, get the, you know what I'm saying, the food and everything ready and everything, nigga. I lived with Mama Do for a while when I was young. I was on the streets wilding. She took me in, G. Let me record music for free and everything, nigga. She loved me to this day. Nigga, them hoes be in there talking bad about you trick ass niggas, homie. I'm telling you, nigga, I was best friends with them hoes, nigga. We was in that bitch kicking it. Nigga, I wasn't even trying to fuck with the majority of them bitches. Nigga, it's an old school girl named Miss Jazz. I did show with her in Atlanta. To this day, she'll tell you how the strip club business is in Florida. She was a stripper, man. Bad. To this day, call her Miss Jazz with the ass, because that ass just exploded. I don't know what the fuck happened to her. That ass got super big now. I remember when she was a young bitch, man. Like Lisa Ray back in motherfucking what's the name of that movie? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Players Club. Yeah, bad like that. Still bad. Oh, but nigga, please. Them strippers get loose in the boom boom boom, nigga. Hey, it was this girl named Sexy. Mama Do will tell you about big tall Amazon bitch, man. Light skinned bitch. That hoe used to have competitions and bet Nick dope boys that she couldn't get them off in under 60 seconds, nigga. That's how, man, this hoe had the meanest throat game in the world. These strippers, these hoes playing games like that in the club, man, making money like that. That nigga. Big money, man. These hoes was professional, blowing smoke out they pussy when they put the blunt in it, blowing like circles out they shit. You know, these type of hoes, man. You don't know what type of girl you get when you get a stripper, man. These girls be putting bottles in they shit, man, draining the bottle, then making it squirt out in the crowd type bitches, man. I know bitches put pool balls in they shit. I know girls like that. I wrote songs for girls like that. I'm telling you. These girls be like, oh, you can write a song for me? I'm like, hell yeah. Nigga, I used to fuck with Mama Do. Really, I used to live with her. I lived with this lady that owned the strip club, nigga. She a stone cold stud. You can't tell her she ain't no nigga though. Mama Do bust at some niggas at the gas station. That's why she got that tattoo on her face. Real Robert, they tried to rob me. I said, oh, they met they make her, huh, baby. It's on camera. They ran up on me. She bust that ass, nigga. Let's stop playing with these girls out here. You know? Well, Floyd, it's official.
And like I said before,
It's official.
I'm not with you guys 10%, 50%. I will always be the voice for the people in Israel. I will always stand behind the country of Israel. The one and only Floyd Money Mayweather in Israel. I will always be here for you guys when you guys don't have a voice.
I know that's right. Stand up for your people, Floyd. Your people, though. You know what I'm saying? Boxing ain't got nothing to do with that. Well, yes, it do. Because that's the state of mind. What do y'all always say, y'all? He's not a pay-per-view attraction. These guys got a country behind them, remember?
And the I'm sorry. And he faked the injury. He faked the injury.
Grown ass woman People out here thinking this woman should bow her head to another motherfucking grown woman talking out of turn. I don't give a fuck what she did or who her daddy is. Watch your mouth.
No sympathy for the dead, no sympathy given. No sympathy for the dead, man. Clarissa use a bully. Layla 48 and still
48
great.
and still great, man. Hey, man, listen to what Floyd really said, though, bro. He said he's not, man.
And like I said before, I'm not with you guys 10%, 50%. I will always be the voice for the people in Israel. I will always stand behind the country of Israel. The one and only Floyd Money Mayweather in Israel. I will always be here for you guys when you guys don't have a voice.
All right. We got Booby in the house. But that's crazy. You ain't for us at all, bro. You ain't for us not one bit, G. Floyd, you know you ain't for us, man. You hate us. Niggas. You only for whoever with you. And get your money right, nigga. What's up, Booby? You through? All right. Let me get you this here. I know you hungry, and I'm hungry. I'm gonna make me something to eat. Yeah. My baby over here potty training. She talking about, go on and get it out you then. Get it out you. Yeah, nigga, I'm over here potty training my baby on live, nigga. Yeah, that's what fathers do, man. Shout out to all the real fathers out there. That's why I can't really go hard on Ding by any means, because at least he got his daughter. A lot of you niggas ain't even got no children, man. That's crazy. You gotta fulfill God's wish. He said, be fruitful, man. It's hard out here, man. Shit. Who gonna take care of you when you get old, nigga? You independent mother lovers. Shit, nigga, my baby gonna take care of me when I get old, nigga. Ain't that right, boo? Oh, you was quiet. Now you ain't gonna take care of your daddy, nigga? All right. I ain't gonna feed you then. You want that bottle? Yeah, he said, yeah, okay. That'll get you some children. All right, come on. This is how we do it over here in ATL, baby. It ain't where you're from, it's where you at. No. You give the white. And you say, wipe your boo-boo. Now wipe yourself. There you go. See what I'm saying? You teach them how to be self-sufficient in the bathroom, not in life. There you go. Throw it in the toilet. All right, now here, grab this. So this is how we doing it right on live. Get your pull up. Yeah, it's right over here. Come on. Go, look. There you go. Come on. Now put it on.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. One leg at a time. You smart. You about to go to Chuck E. Cheese, ain't you? Yeah. Hey, you want to fight? No. No? Okay, then. So it's going to be good? Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, whatever you do, want to do something in life, don't let nobody tell you that you ain't great. You pretty, right? You don't look at that, though. People gonna hate you just because you're pretty, right? So you gotta be better than pretty, right? You gotta be smart. You gotta know that people ain't gonna like you because you're pretty, okay?
Okay.
But you can't be mean like that. You gotta love everybody and understand that people ain't gonna love you, okay?
Okay.
All right, get your bottle. We're gonna go chill out and hang with the fellas, all right?
Okay.
What you want to watch on TV? All right, hold on. Yeah, man, that's how you got to talk to these kids, man, because if you don't, they're going to grow up with a warped state of respect out here. They're gonna be thinking people love them, and they really don't love them. They just want to use you for what you got, and you're gonna be so hurt when they fuck over you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be ugly out here, man. So I don't know what to tell you. It was Halloween. My girl went trick or treating. I didn't want her to do it, but hey, kids love it. But when she get older, she gonna understand what it is. Y'all celebrating them demons. We don't do that there. Once you get older, you understand that's a pagan holiday. We don't want to even be considered dressing up like a devil unless we're doing a movie or something. And that guy always get killed. The monster's supposed to die, right? I don't want my baby to even have a warped state of mind in his future, man, because it's going to get real serious. They trying to dumb us down to the fullest. They don't want you to have pure information and self-mental defensive fitness. Not physical fitness, mental defensive, self-defensive fitness. You don't want to get smart. You don't want these people to attain more knowledge the right way. You chat GPT guys don't know that they be selling misinformation out there. They put the misinformation out there, man. You got to be careful. You'll fuck around and think you getting the right source or whatever, and it's false. It's crazy. You have to you got to check everything now. You got to fact check everything, man. Before they had the internet, we already had the facts. They're inside the books. You want to hide anything from a nigga, you put it in a book. That's like with boxing. You go to the newspaper articles back in the days and you can see how the shit was. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to go to no newspaper articles and read. Please. It's too much like right. But you
Like
see
what
it.
for me, nigga?
Let's go.
Y'all was out there celebrating that devil holiday, dressing up like the devil, wouldn't you? Had your children dressing up like demons, didn't you? Jesus? That's all good, man. Watch out for all that sick candy, that trick candy, that poison. It's treacherous out here. Trump taking hood food stamps and some more shit. Y'all better get your hustle on and subscribe to Root Exposure. Hit that like button for me, nigga. A lot to talk about. Whole lot of delusion, whole lot of collusion, whole lot of everything in boxing going on. I want to know, who do you want to see fight Jake Paul? Me personally, I want to make everybody mad like Tank wanted to make everybody mad. He wanted everybody to be mad knowing he was going to fight Jake Paul. Who does Tank hate the most? Who does Shakur hate the most? That's who you should fight, Jake Paul. You should fight Shakur Stevenson. Fuck it, you was finna fight an itty bitty nigga anyway. Why wouldn't you fight the ops? You had the ops in the camp, nigga. Wiggy, 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 wiggy. Don't drop the soap. Don't drop the soap. Boy, I hope you beat.
Well, gotta fight Shakur first. We want Shakur first, and then Timmy. We'll fight Shakur for 500,000.
You lying.
We just want to fight with Shakur.
You lying. No, you lying.
And that's between us.
No,
and, you know,
you will.
But there's
lying,
unfinished
nigga.
business. We got to fight Shakur.
Stop it.
And not in the streets. It's just business.
Junior, what do you think about this? You gonna fight Shakur for 500K?
I'll fight that little gap too, baby, for free.
Nigga, you NLE chopper right now. Nigga, you lying.
Trying to keep it humble. But you know it's got to be personal.
I'm trying to keep it humble.
Yo, listen.
Ay, caramba. Boy, y'all better watch out. Bam ain't playing. Bam, 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 bam. Finna move up and wait on y'all dog ass. You know, it's a shame anyway y'all boys ain't close, man. They always talking about you fighting old heads. And, you know, these boys be possessing belts and you be snatching them off their bodies. Shout out to Bam. I think he going undefeated too, like Shakur. He's prolific in the ring. He's not just Mexican style. He got all kinds of style. He's got pressure. He got slippage. He got defense. He got power. He got precision. He got jab. He got all that.
Dum dum. That's just for show. Like, be real, dum dum. Duh, dum dum. That's just for show, dum dum.
Like, be real, dum dum.
That's just for show. Oh, that's just for show. Y'all need to stop that shit. You know, this supposed to be the script for real. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to fuck with J. Paul, but your partner do. He love you. You love him, man. Y'all should be in a relationship instead of Pat Pooch, but he got a girl. You just over there taking everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, Shakur, man, do what you got to do to come through, man. I wish you could fight Abdul Mason, man. But if you can talk Jake Paul in again, you will fight. That'll piss all the haters off. You know, I'm just talking my shit. I think you're gonna fight Anthony Joshua or somebody. Good luck, brother. Hit that like that.
Yeah, ain't no telling who Jake Paul gonna fight, man. Jake Paul. They talking Andre Ward. I think I was watching a few YouTube videos earlier when I woke up. I went to sleep, man. Had a rough one last night. You just don't know. But anyway, woke up seeing Blue Blood, I think. Don't get me mistaken. Yeah, I think I seen Blue Blood talking about Andre Ward. I ain't paid attention to the whole video. I really just watched the title because I was dealing with something this morning. But I'm gonna go back and watch that. But you know, if it is Ward, cool. Will it be competitive? I think so. I think Ward will probably get in there and try to hurt Jake Paul. Not? No? Lay off? Jake Paul? Reach? Jake Paul's going to fight Tank and deal with a lot of speed and power, I guess. Ward fast, not fast as Tank. More power? Bigger weight? I don't know. People don't like to say Ward was overrated. People say Ward didn't fight. A lot of guys, people say Ward, you got to respect him because of the Super Six. You got to. You know me, man. I'm on my Sugar Ray Robinson time now. I'm on my Sugar Ray Robinson time, bro. You know, a lot of things Sugar Ray Robinson did went unnoticed, G. I'm just saying, G. I'm just saying. Hold on, let me find this shit. Here we go.
Rest in peace.
Let me get that off there. Now, tell me one thing you noticed in this video, please. I'm just gonna let it rock. Tell me one thing you noticed in this video, G. This God bless that Sugar Ray. Nice now. Don't get me twisted, but just tell me what you noticed, man. I'm gonna let this bitch rock. I'm gonna let that bitch drop. It ain't over. You know what I'm saying? Road work. Get loose. You know what I'm saying? Get on your toes, baby. Can't fuck with them, G. Nice. Just watch him when he in that ring, boy. Nice. Just tell me one thing you noticed, though. Get your ass up out of here. Pop, pop, pop. Get your ass up out of here. Who that is? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. All these highlights, man. Why are you putting together highlight packages of Sugar Ray Robinson beating up on these white boys, man? And these Germans. And these Italians. What are the highlights of this man beating up on the niggas? The good niggas. I really wanted you to fight Coco Kid, man. You bucked on that man at the last second, man. He wasn't even all the way black. He was like Shakur, black and Puerto Rican. beating that white boy up, man. You know, Sugar Ray was good for beating up on them white boys, boy. That nigga fought Jake LaMotta 6 times. Gotta get that bag, man. You know, you niggas don't bring a lot of money to the table. Shit. You know, this state of mind been around since Jack Johnson days, though. You understand me? And it's gonna keep on going on, man, because you get these guys, these two black guys making money. You want to continue to make money off these two black guys, and if they lose or get hurt by another black guy, man, both parties lose money because now niggas ain't gonna want to fight him. And he just beat up a motherfucker like Terrence Crawford. I'm just saying, like, if it was Boots to beat Terrence Crawford, like Blue Blood said, he picked Boots in a 50-50 fight against Terrence Crawford. You picked the man for a 50-50 fight back then, but you know, like he always say, that's why he always say things are subject to change in boxing, because now all of a sudden the fight don't even make sense. It ain't no fight to make. You know what I'm saying? He should just move on. He ducked him twice, all that. He's a duck, using the D word for Boots, the phenom. I just wonder what happened. How did it go from you picking Boots to beat Terrence Crawford because you see him having signs of slippage? And he's older now. You say it's a 50-50 fight. It went from a 50-50 fight from not a chance in hell of him winning at all, even though you said back then that he was showing signs of slippage. It's suspicious to me that, like Brian Norman Sr. said, his son was the first one signed to BLK Prime. And Blue Blood reached out to them. And he was the man talking for them at that time. And I'm pretty sure when Bozy said, yeah, we was making a fight, we was trying to make a fight with them the other week. The BLK Prime people called us and said, yeah, we'll take that fight in a heartbeat. So, okay, let's get together, man, take a rap the taste about it. He said, oh, you got to talk to my people first. Showtime. Now, that's what I want to know, how the conversation happened right there. That's what we should stop that shit at. Because you wanted that man to snake Showtime. That's what I'm getting out of that. You wanted that man that said he had a handshake deal with Showtime. Who has handshake deals with Showtime? Except stand-up guys that are true to their word. What big conglomerate gives handshake deals to black men? Bozy. And he stood on his word and didn't snake Showtime, but wanted that fight. But y'all calling Boots a duck. Way back then when Terrence Crawford wasn't even the attraction. It was Earl. They was trying to fight. And they was like, fuck it. If these niggas gonna fight, we're gonna take the winner. And that's my state of mind. Nigga, we wanted to fight. You wanted me to call you a pussy nigga. You wanted me to hype up the fight by degrading you. And Bozy said, we don't talk like that. You don't have to do that for nobody else, your fault. And why nobody call Bozy a liar? You got guys like Bruce Vane coming out with videos talking about an old crazy snaggletooth motherfucker said that Bozy's scared. So you going out here say, and I'm going off here say, right? So who am I going to take word of? I'm going to take word of Bozy before I take word of an old ass nigga that always be, every time I hear him sound like he hating on all boxers. Every time I hear Bozy, his words of wisdom, everything truthful. I never heard him cap. I never heard him lie. Y'all need to start calling Bozy a liar, because Bozy put the facts out there. And I ain't never heard you guys call. You guys target Bill Haney because of Devin Haney. You guys target Floyd Schofield Sr. because of Schofield Jr. You guys target Brian Norman Jr. because of Schofield. I mean, for Brian Norman Sr. Why you ain't targeting Bozy? Why ain't nobody targeting Bozy? I'm for real. Why ain't nobody targeting Bozy for saying the things that he said? Let's put it like that. Y'all got to preach this shit to me because I don't know what's going on. You target Bill Haney. When Devin Haney does anything, even in the ring, you target Bill Haney, talk shit about Bill Haney. What does he have to do with the boxing match? Maybe because he gave the fight plan? I don't know. Break that down, though. Who else you target? You target any father. You target any father, but you're not targeting Bozy. And that's troubling to me. You know, it's like, what does it take for you guys to call this nigga a liar? I really want you to do it. I want somebody to stand on this shit and call this man a liar. He ain't gonna do it. That's what's crazy. Let me find this video. If I can find it, I'm gonna play it. Oh man, that's crazy. Who picked Boots versus Crawford? I want to see that. Oh shit, hold up. Let me get that off my screen. I got a whole bunch of bullshit going on right now. Forgive me. Let me see what this is.
Last month, because BLK people called us.
This is what it is. Aaron 99, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Boots versus Crawford, who you got? Right now, Boots. 50-50 fight. Aaron 99.
Right.
I just think that Terrence Crawford is showing signs of slippage. But that's just me. You know. But I think that Boots will win. It's not to say Terrence Crawford can't win. You just asked me who I think will win. I think that Boots will win right now.
3-4 years ago, a lot of people don't know this. Even the great Zab Judah on this channel, affiliate, what's up, Jab? Shout out to my guy Zab Judah. I'm gonna say this: Zab Judah was the one saying that it wasn't true about him turning down Terrence Crawford. I can tell you personally that it's an absolute lie, because Brian Norman Jr., y'all do y'all research on this. Brian Norman Jr. was the first fighter signed to BLK Prime. You know who reached out to us to sign that fighter, Brian Norman Jr.? Blue Blood Sports. Y'all go talk to Blue Blood, go see if I'm lying. Blue Blood Sports, we didn't even talk to Zab at the time. I don't know when Zab became president. This is in 2022. This is in July, the end of July 2022 to be exact. Y'all know I got the facts, baby. So when I got the facts and I get to talking, you better listen. You can research this. The end of July, the first beginning of August 2022, Blue Blood Sports reached out to me. We working out the deal with my son. Got him signed with BLK Prime 3-fight deal. And it was said to be because of David Avenesian and Terrence Crawford in the David Avenesian fight, right? Because he was trying to work out that big deal with the David Avenesian thing when he got that 10 mil, right? He came into some bread. He was doing that situation with 10 mil. Now everybody know I work with BLK Prime. I just fought on BLK Prime. You feel what I'm saying? I never spoke with Zab Judah at the time back then. You feel me? So Zab was, I don't know what his affiliation was at the time, so I'm not saying he's incorrect, but his memory is post-dated. It's not, I ain't gonna say updated, it's post-dated. Because when he came, the situation had already happened. So they reached out to him in 2022. Blue Blood Sports was the one that was talking at the time. You get when he went on Gilly and they called him and everything else. Steven Espinosa, none of them wanted nothing to do with Terrence Crawford. All right, so all the people telling all these lies and about how Boots never ducked Crawford. No, it's a lie. Bozy will tell you. Bozy and Boots ain't even on the same page. They can't even keep their stories together because Boots is a grown man now, so he doing his thing. He talking like he want to talk, and Bozy still talking like he. You feel what I'm saying? Bozy's more real than Boots. You feel me? Boots is we don't talk like that.
Yes,
you know what I mean? He said that's the only way he would fight Boots. A lot of people said he gonna have to start calling
people out and cussing, you know what I mean? Just like Terrence Crawford told somebody that only way I fight him if he call me out and he call me a pussy or he call me a mother or, you know, stuff like we don't talk like that.
Yes,
you know what I mean? He said that's the only way he really don't want to fight, Terrence. You know what I mean? Don't use that for an excuse. Don't use that for an excuse because everybody else you fight, they wouldn't call you all kinds of names, but you fought them. You know what I mean? We was trying to set up a fight with him last month because BLK people called us.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I said, yeah, we'll take him in a heartbeat, just like that, right? And they said, all right, let's sit down and talk. I said, oh, you got to talk to my people first, though. Showtime.
Yes, sir.
Showtime, because they trying to be slick, trying to get me to do it on my own without Showtime. I don't do that. See, I'm loyal to Showtime because I'm gonna tell y'all, I never signed up with Showtime. You know, I never signed, and my word is my bond. 3-fight deal, and whatever he said, we do it. You know what I mean?
Yes,
you know, a lot of people wanted boots.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
A lot.
Yeah, from the zone, Top Rank, and all them wanted boots. And they send a contract to me, and I show them, look at the money. This is good money. But when I tell somebody something, I'm loyal to them, man. You know, they treat me good. When somebody treat me good, I'm gonna treat them good. Everybody try to pull me away from these people treat me and Boots real good. You know what I mean?
Sir.
Ain't too many people do me and Boots do. You know what I mean? And he found out that, you know, I'm not one of them guys that you can just say anything to and tell me to do this and tell me to do that. No, we talking together. You got to agree on certain things that I want, and I agree on certain things that you want. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, you just don't take over. See, and that's what I like.
That's what it was. You say, and then he found out. Yeah, and yeah, you found out you can't just talk to me any kind of way. This Bozy you talking about. So y'all don't target Bozy like y'all target Bill Haney, these black fathers. I wonder why. There's nothing to target though. You don't want to hear Bozy because he's telling the truth. Like you said, you can't believe Boots, but you can believe Bozy. what Brian Norman Sr. say? You know, Bozy, you know what I'm saying? He keep it real. He more realer than Boots. Kind of shit is that to say? Y'all want Terrence Crawford wanted that man to be a bad guy back then. Man, he said, no, why we got to talk shit about you? Now that he being a bad guy, y'all upset with it. You trying to hype up the fight. You say that's the only thing gonna get you niggas to want this fight, make some money off this fight. I gotta hype this shit up and be the bad guy. My father never fall into that. He an old school fool. He still say shit like word is bond. You know, his word is his bond. So if you say that, bro, I'm gonna take you for it. These other niggas that be talking shit, they don't say nothing about Bozy as far as like what he's saying is a lie. And you niggas will never call that nigga a lie. You know why? Because it ain't no lie. And you don't want to talk about it because it'll expose that shit. And you have to have a deep conversation about why you wanted that man to snake Showtime. You want everybody to just bow down, nigga. You want everybody, like, nigga, you better give me more than 1.7 million. Look how much I'm getting now. How the fuck we gonna predict that in the future? Nigga, you a great undercard fighter when we was trying to give you 1.7 million. That was 3 offers. And I still don't get a chance to talk to Brian Norman Sr. because all I want to do, and he knows the question I want to ask him. You know, I want to ask you the question I made a video and tagged you about. You know, this ain't no big deal because it's legal over there. Right? It's legal to wrap your hands with the JBC rules in Japan, man. There's no shame in that. Inoue didn't have no shame. Inoue told Cool Boy on Twitter, suck it up. That's just the way it is over here. Just shut up and fight. You understand me? You can go to his page. You can't understand a lot of his stuff. You got to translate it. They translated that one. Yeah, your trainer was over there showing fear, Cool Boy. And you should have kept it under wraps like Brian Norman Sr. I don't think they had no issues with the hand wraps. I would have never told the world, man, they over there wrapping their hands funny. No, you should have knew better. You would have do better. You don't tell people that you fearing that this shit have an issue. I'm looking at round one like he ain't doing nothing but looking at in your way club and trying to see how it's gonna feel when he get hit. That's what I'm thinking. Cool boy, thinking about when he hear the bell go ding. Cause you train him, let the world know that y'all have fear about the way a man wrap his hands. That's legal over there. You are allowed to do that. What you got fear for? What you need to do, sir, is like any other street nigga would do, wrap their motherfucking hands the same way. That's how I know Brian Norman Jr. and Senior is some real country boys. They don't give a fuck. They finna get paid. We fighting who? Sasaki. I don't care what you say. That's a setup fight. Nigga, as soon as you got through fighting, Brian, this man came in your locker room with a written note. And you responded like it was a goddamn Tubi movie. And it sounded all scripted to me. You know, it's an entertainment business, man. You gotta hype it up. You know what I'm saying? Hype me up. You know what I'm talking about? Hype this mother lover up. You know what I'm talking about? I put a little flip of tea on my short. And I got a few likes out that shit, man. Hype this bitch up. I like YouTube, man. YouTube help you out, man, if you got anything to say. You niggas got anything to say, man, you can say it in the chat, but it's better if you push that little cross at the bottom of your phone and drop a video or two. Let us scrutinize your videos. You understand me? Hit that like button for me, nigga. Run that bitch back. Select top. Please. Oh, man, you can't never, let me run this bitch back. You can't never say no shit like that. Think I ain't gonna find it. You done erased all your YouTube videos, bro. All your shit started from when you loving on Terrence Crawford now. And that's suspicious to me. Cause you used to talk shit about this nigga, man. You nigga Crawford had to run up on you at the gas station. You said that shit was peaceful, but I don't know. I want to hear Terrence Crawford's side of that stuff, nigga.
We was trying to set up a fight with him last month because BLK people called us.
Is what it is. Aaron 99, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Boots versus Crawford. Who you got? Right now, Boots. 50-50 fight. Aaron 99. I just think that Terrence Crawford is showing signs of slippage, but that's just me, you know. But I think that Boots will win. It's not to say Terrence Crawford can't win. You just asked me who I think will win if they make the fight. I think that Boots will win right now.
3-4 years ago, a lot of people don't know this. Even the great Zab Judah on this channel, affiliate, what's up, Jab? Shout out to my guy Zab Judah. I'm gonna say this: Zab Judah was the one saying that it wasn't true about him turning out Terrence Crawford. I can tell you personally that it's an absolute lie because Brian Norman Jr., y'all do y'all research on this. Brian Norman Jr. was the first fighter signed to BLK Prime. You know who reached out to us to sign that fighter, Brian Norman Jr.? Blue Blood Sports. Y'all go talk to Blue Blood, go see if I'm lying. That became president. This is in 2022. This is in July, the end of July 2022 to be exact. Y'all know I got the facts, baby. So when I got the facts and I get to talking, you better listen. You can research this. The end of July, the first beginning of August 2022. Blue Blood Sports reached out to me. We working out the deal with my son. Got him signed with BLK Prime, 3-fight deal. The 3 fights never did come to fruition. That's when the David and it was said to be because of David Avanesian and I'm sorry, Terrence Crawford in the David Avanesian fight, right? Because he was trying to work out that big deal with the David Avanesian thing when he got the 10 mil, right? He came to some bread. He was doing that situation with 10 mil. Now everybody know I work with BLK Prime. I just fought on BLK Prime. You feel what I'm saying? I never spoke with Zab Judah at the time back then. You feel me? So Zab was, I don't know what his affiliation was at the time, so I'm not saying he's incorrect, but his memory is post-dated. It's not, I ain't gonna say updated, it's post-dated. Because when he came, the situation had already happened. So they reached out to him in 2022. Blue Blood Sports was the one that was talking at the time. He went on Gilly and they called him and everything else. Steven Espinosa, none of them wanted nothing. People telling all these lies and about how Boots never ducked Crawford. No, it's a lie. Bozy will tell you. Bozy and Boots ain't even on the same page. They can't even keep their stories together because Boots is a grown man now, so he doing his thing. He talking like he want to talk, and Bozy still talking like he talk. You feel what I'm saying? Bozy is more real than Bootsy. You feel me? Boots is
we don't talk like that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He said that's the only way he would fight Boots. A lot of people said he gonna have to start calling people out and cussing, you know what I mean? Just like Terrence Crawford told somebody, said, yeah, only way I fight him if he call me out and he call me a pussy or he call me a mother or, you know, something like that. We don't talk like that.
Yes,
you know what I mean? He said that's the only way he would fight Boots. You know, if he's calling, you know what I mean? We don't, that means you really don't want to fight, Terrence. You know what I mean? Don't use that for an excuse because everybody else you fight, they wouldn't call you all kinds of names, but you fought them. You know what I mean? We was trying to set up a fight with him last month because BLK people called us.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I said, yeah, we'll take him in a heartbeat, just like that, right? And they said, all right, let's sit down and talk. I said, oh, you got to talk to my people first, though. Showtime.
Yes, sir.
Showtime, because they're trying to be slick, trying to get me to do it on my own without Showtime. I don't do that. See, I'm loyal to Showtime because I'm going to tell y'all, I never signed up with Showtime. You know, I never signed, and my word is my bond. We fight deal, and whatever he said, we do it. You know what I mean?
Yes,
you know, a lot of people want Boots.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
A lot.
Yeah, from the zone, top rank, and all them wanted Boots. And they send the contract to me, and I show them, look at the money. This is good money. But when I tell somebody something, I'm loyal to them, man. You know, they treat me good. When somebody treat me good, I'm gonna treat them good. Everybody try to pull me away from these people treat me and Boots real good. You know what I mean?
Sir.
Ain't too many people do me and Boots do. You know what I mean? And he found out that, you know, I'm not one of them guys that you can just say anything to and tell me to do this and tell me to do that. No, we talking together. You got to agree on certain things that I want, and I agree on certain things that you want. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, you just don't take over. See, and that's what I like about Steven Espinosa.
That's what he like about Steven Espinosa. But hey, man, all I took out of that is a lot of people wanted Boots. A lot of people wanted Boots, bro. That's all that is to it. Hold on, let me see. Can you hear me? I'm back. A lot of people wanted Boots, man. That's a known cold. That's a stone cold fact, man. They still do. You can say what you want about him, man. That boy is the future of 154. Who gonna beat him at 54? I know y'all don't think Fundora gonna beat him or Virgil Ortiz. He eventually gonna have to move up to 60 anyway. Man, this man being called duck, sellout, gay, all kind of shit, bro. This nigga hear everything, bro. And I ain't seen nobody that can beat him. The only person I think that can beat him is Terrence Crawford, and y'all don't want him to fight. Like, my thing is, and I'm gonna say this forever, if you guys, you Bud buddies, which acting like Tank fans right now, if you guys know that Terrence Crawford gonna beat everybody, so why is y'all so excited for him going undisputed at 60? What if Boots went to 60 and interfered with that shit and got him a belt up there somehow, some way? You wouldn't want to go undisputed, would you? You'll want to say, oh, see this hating ass nigga getting in the way. Why not? If he gonna beat everybody anyway, he gonna beat Boots too. So why not see the fight? He gonna beat everybody. It don't matter who he fight. He gonna beat everybody, nigga. Ain't nobody in the world gonna even have no chance to beat Terrence Crawford, nigga.
So what the fuck is you worried about it for? He gonna beat everybody anyway. Why not fight Boots? Well, he don't deserve it. What the BLK people call Bozy for? Bozy didn't call the BLK people. They was trying to fight Earl Spence. Yeah, they was trying to fight the big fish, man. They weren't trying to fight Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford was trying to fight them. But you wanted to snake Showtime. You wanted to get Terrence Crawford got paid when he fought Amnesia. I don't think BLK really came out too good. You can timestamp you niggas videos when y'all made the pay-per-view and y'all used to love to talk about niggas' money in pockets and shit. Y'all documented that shit prolifically. And it's true. Ain't nobody finna go snake Showtime to go on BLK Prime. So I guess it is a duck, right? But y'all love that type of sick, nasty shit. Like, what is a nigga supposed to do? Live up to your unrighteous standards or stand on your square? You ain't in that position to make millions of dollars. You ain't trying to fuck up your reputation with these conglomerates. Who knew Showtime was going out of business? What is BLK Prime doing right now? You had Terrence Crawford on your platform, nigga. Where you at now, Turkey? He ain't fucking with BLK Prime no more. He got his little money and dipped from that shit, didn't he? Oh, they grateful for Terrence Crawford for putting him on the map and giving him a little bitty bag, you know, but sayonara. Peace. We off in Mexico now. Going to Saudi. Taking trips to Saudi. Excuse me. That's what you better do. Stay away from these African American fighters that ain't flew through no goddamn car window. Please. That's why I hate Earl Spence didn't fight that nigga when he had a chance to, man. When that nigga said you taking the easy way out, Earl, he was telling you the truth. And you out here trying to collect all them free belts and get these motherfucking chump ass fights out before you get to the, saving the best for last type shit, and it backfired. You should have took that motherfucking L beginning. You probably would have had a better chance in not getting knocked out, bro. Y'all think this man, he didn't knock out Majamal. Y'all said he was awkward. Man, come on, G. Majamal ain't I seen him having a lot of success against Terrence Crawford in that fight. All right, and one because he was awkward, because the fucking punches landed in his fucking face, nigga. I mean, your defense was lacking, nigga. You was too close to be punched. You niggas be making excuses why guys get punched in their face. Like, I ain't making an excuse for Shakur getting almost knocked out. So I say, nigga, I did make an excuse. What the fuck I'm talking about? But you in there with Cepeda. You standing there like you on the ropes, like you can't be hit. You gonna get hit. Every time he swing, what he do? Jerk back. Cepeda time that shit and caught him when he was on his jerk back. And caught his ass. That's all that was, man. Am I blind? Did he not lose his balance? I look at the film y'all always clip, right? When they say he was running when he was fighting Edwin, right? I'm like, why did they just clip it right there? I remember the nigga stumbled over his foot. And anytime you stumble over your feet, you're going to look like you're running to catch your balance, right? But niggas just clip it right there because they want that image, that seed that he's a runner. And he young, want to prove himself to people. But you ain't got no OGs over there telling you not to prove yourself to pussy niggas, though. The true style that you have and you possess is what you're supposed to master and show off for your fans. And the style that you possess that's the best is your step back. That's what they feel the most. They don't, we respect you standing in the pocket, but that's only when necessary.
So you get your backs against the rope. That's because you probably step back, bounce on the ropes. Now you might want to take a rest on the ropes sometimes, but that's not for a whole 12 rounds, brother. Not to please a pussy nigga and tell them that you ain't no runner. No, they would have hated if you would have did the step back. They would have had all kinds of shit. But I think you would have beat them worse if you would have did that. 12-0. And I ain't never seen this nigga have a struggling fight, except for the Edwin. But how can you call that struggling? And he fought him with one hand. Chicago. Cuz, what's up, cuz?
What's up, family? How you doing?
Man, let me mute this mic right quick. Hold on.
I'm not with you guys 10%, 50%. I will always be the voice for the people in Israel. I will always stand behind the country of Israel. The one and only Floyd Money Mayweather in Israel.
We got my cuz Bobby on this bit. Hey, tell him about the mother loving tanks down there.
Man, I'm looking at the state troopers right now. Got a car pulled out on the expressway. Man, when I'm telling you, they down here pulling folks over 6-7 deep. Man, it's crazy, man. I'm talking about, man, like in Memphis, I don't know about other cities. I know some cities got police cars with blue and red, but they got blue and white and blue and red down here on folks. Now they got Homeland Security. The damn, man, even as far as the park rangers, man, I'm for using the park ranger truck, man, to pull folks over. Like, you know, we down here, parks and stuff, like the park rangers, they ride around and make sure, you know, whether you got fishing license and stuff like that, they make sure that it's not regulated. Yeah. But now, them same park rangers who would be just looking for folks with fishing license down here pulling folks over there, man.
What?
And, you know, it is, you know, a race-based thing or a targeted area type of thing, like it's always been, like for centuries, because, you know, in certain areas that are like good area or like a rich, wealthy area, the police are not there. But in the inner cities of Memphis, the police got a heavy presence. Dang. You know, like on Beale Street, when you go to Beale Street, the National Guard's down there. Yeah. Man, just the other night, I'm not definitely sure what type of restaurant chain you got, but let's just say it's something like a Chili's. Yeah, we got Chili's. You know, y'all got Chili's, okay. So the other night I was in Huey's eating with my son, and the police, like, ICE, you know, those folks came and Huey's just like looking around. Yeah, they trying to catch some. They trying to catch the illegals. Yeah, so I'm like, even there right there is like, make you feel uneasy because you like, damn, bro, you can't even just be out eating and like, sometimes if you was drinking, drink by myself, and then they in the parking lot like, oh yeah, we're gonna bust them. Yeah. We know you gotta ride away because, you know, you've been drinking. Here by itself. Yeah, you're drinking. You know what I'm saying? So they nasty, boy. Yeah, it's even stuff like this. So I know the niggas in the hood fucked up about that shit, boy. Them folks hitting folks houses with your gas like they ain't warned. Oh man. And you know, like with us, we know all warrants not the same. Right. Like, why the fuck y'all busting folks' windows open for motherfuckers who get fucking domestic violence warrants? Like, a domestic violence warrants mean all your fucking windows in your house supposed to be broken out. They abusing their authority. Yeah. They got a green light. They got a green light. They green light up in that bitch. It's sad. Man, look good. It's so funny, right? Because I ain't had no tags since June. Man, them folks arrested a TSA agent by the airport. Pretty little red bone junk that worked for TSA. The bitch was on the street that the airport is on. And them folks gave a fuck about nobody having no damn black skin on their car. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But now with the people coming from out of town and they not used to seeing motherfuckers with black teeth, man, these motherfuckers is Ricky Sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Hood niggas.
Yeah, they know everybody gonna have black teeth on their car. Like everybody do this shit.
Damn.
And we know it's against the law to go beyond so many percent. You know what I'm saying? But man, folks don't. You know,
Hey, they abusing their power. They know that they got a green light in Memphis. Just like when they put the National Guards in D.C. They out there stalking niggas, riding by them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, boy, I'm telling you, I predicted this shit. They got they trying to practice for martial law. That's why the projects built. That's why the projects in the ghetto built like that. It's a trap. You can't really patrol the white folks' neighborhoods like that in certain neighborhoods because certain people got a lot of land. You can't just be rolling up on somebody's shit that got a lot of land with no tank, no army means. They gonna see you coming from a mile away. You can block off the neighborhood though in these projects. They already closed in. Some of these projects gated up anyway.
They already got them gated in. It's structured, like you said, it's structured to be a trap.
Yep. One way in, one way out. That's the projects that I was in before I went to prison. We was over that bitch, trapping that bitch.
Then they got the gates. They done made the gates. You the word. You know what I'm saying? You can barely just. You gotta be a motherfucker to get over them bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything ain't hitting them hoes like. You know what I'm saying? Getting over them bitches quick.
You gotta be super nigga to jump over that bitch.
Man, what?
They got the motherfucker. They say they sending the National Guards to all the fucked up cities though.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. It's gonna be a tough 4 years, man. Motherfucker, these 4 years here gonna be a bad motherfucker watch.
Them girls gonna have to come back home.
You know something though good. The stock market, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I've been investing in the stocks. That shit been doing good.
Yeah.
So I guess it just depending on what side of the spectrum we on. You know what I'm saying?
You know why the stock market doing good? Because people have to spend out of pocket now.
Yeah.
People can't use the free government assistance. Motherfuckers spending more money than usual. It's the holiday season. You know, this money, the Black Friday coming up.
They need to not even do this shit.
That Black Friday kill us every year, don't it?
Hell yeah, man. That shit is crazy, bro. Like, for them folks to know that we ain't getting no fucking support from the government and we just keep spending money with these folks.
If anybody go to Black Friday this time, man, I don't know what to tell you. You're brainwashed. You gotta be. If you support anything that these folks created, man, you brainwashed. It's already bad enough. We gotta work for these motherfuckers, man. But you know what I'm saying? We should be trying to always be entrepreneurs minded. You know what I'm saying? Because you see how it is, man. They just, it's too separated out here.
Kill Malcolm X, kill Martin Luther King.
And niggas don't want that type of tragic lifestyle, man. So niggas just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do me and keep my head to the ground and get this money. Woo woo. There's only a seldom few that's okay with evolutionary mind state type of things, man. I predicted this shit in 2005, cuz. I say they're gonna take these stunts, they're gonna take the fucking hood from these girls, and man, that's gonna fuck around and bring a family back together. Because nigga, you sticking your chest out, talking about you independent, and that ain't how Africans supposed to be. We supposed to be a village. It take a village to raise a family. Yeah, they used to say you can leave your door open back in the day. You can't do that shit no more.
Man, cuz them folks giving these folks so much money, man. That's why these folks be really feeling like that, man. Cuz you know I just moved a female. Man, you know this girl got a house. That motherfucker had about 6 motherfuckers longer.
What?
6 and 8.
Damn.
Man, I said I could. The house was so gay. Man, look. Man, you know how sometimes, you know, we not seem like we comparing ourselves. But you know how sometimes it be seeming like some motherfucker doing so good. You like, what the fuck? What am I doing wrong?
Broke me the game. She was paying number like $50 a month in rent. I'm like, nigga, why can't I get some lick like that, nigga? I don't care if it's in the project. You getting stamps. You ain't paying for no food. You got $50. Bitch, all a prostitute need to do is turn one trick and she got everything she need. And let alone a freak bitch going for 30 days and 30 nights tricking. She rich.
That what these, man, I'm telling you, what these hoes doing.
Bro, they been coming up, and Trump be hanging out with niggas since the 60s and 70s. You know niggas be talking shit about them funk ass bitch, man. This bitch got my baby, won't let me see this baby. Goddamn baby, man, I'm sick of this bitch. Look at Mike Tyson. He was in court with Mike Tyson the whole time going through the R-word trial. You know what I'm saying? When Desiree Washington, remember that? Trump was in court with him the whole time. Over there sitting right next to Robin Givens. Robin Tyson. That nigga been rappers been putting that nigga names in songs and shit, nigga. You know, Trump used to go to parties, Weinstein parties, all kind of parties. Yeah. Trump been on the scene, man. So he know how we act. That's like the slave catchers when they freed the slaves, because they knew the area. And all that shit when they transition. Because they already knew the area. You niggas can't get away from me. I know which route you niggas tried to go with Harriet Tubman on that. Yeah, I know all the back roads. Yeah, why wouldn't the slave catchers be the police when they freed the slaves? They gonna wake up. They gonna wake up. They got them tanks down there now. Motherfucking tanks. Real tanks.
Yeah, that motherfucker, she crazy. Like, she going back. She gonna get back to where we were though.
Hey, cuz I had a video. Hold up. Let me plug this shit up. Okay. I'm struggling. All right, I'm back. But no, I had this video, bro. I was driving down Fairburn in Georgia, right? And it was a train track around beside, right? And he had nothing but army vehicles on that bitch. And that train was like, man, that shit was going for miles and miles. I'm like, damn, what the fuck they shipping these army tanks? Nigga, they getting ready.
Yeah, they got them all down here, but I ain't just been pushing with the tanks around the city. And they just been putting these over my 5, 6, 7 deep and shit for nothing.
No, I'm just saying they got them on deck though. If niggas want to book.
You would need to say book when a nigga ain't in the city, then the nigga be here trying to, you know what I'm saying, get around and do their thing.
Man, nigga better be careful, man. All that killing each other, that shit gonna get wicked, man. Ain't gonna be nobody to have your back around here.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, it's really, it just, if a nigga like an older hustler kind of in the city, it kind of then comes a lot of that extra high shit.
If you in the game, y'all.
Yeah, it just kind of help a nigga do it a little better. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't need to get out here just going. Man, these folks in the city were reckless as hell.
Reckless, dog. I know how them young niggas is, dog. Got a gang coach in Memphis too, so you know y'all niggas a little more structured and organized. Them niggas be trying to prove shit, man. Them niggas be repping and all that shit, man. That shit get wicked. So he calming a lot of that shit down. Same with Chicago. He gonna have to do that shit in Chicago.
Yeah, that gang shit, that shit. A nigga do be deep in here on that gang shit. Hey, what is the nigga?
Shit, how you gonna go to high school repping this and that, and then you get a job and you ain't repping this and that? You feel me? Oh, you
went to school with you, nigga. You been repping that. All your family rep that, nigga. Your cousin, your brother, all them niggas that there. And now you got a uniform on, nigga. Yeah, the National Guards, they came and all them people Trump sent came and they had to tighten up. Them niggas can't do what they used to do. Like them niggas that stumped that one boy and killed him. But hey, man, I'm glad you eyewitness to this shit. People don't really believe that shit going on like that, man. It's gonna get worse.
Yeah, no, this shit motherfucking horrible, nigga. This shit like some real martial law shit.
Now guess what?
I know it's just a motherfucking TV post and shit like this on the news or whatever you feel it, but nah, I'm like, this shit real life, man.
Hey, but guess what? City, them niggas that been holding their grudges and waiting to get their leg back, it's gonna be a bloodbath out there.
Well, I don't know. I think you got a clock on you, bro. I don't think niggas really did
no, I'm talking about within each other. You know, niggas be beefing in the city and they can't get their lick back right now. Niggas that can't get their lick back, wait till they can get their lick back. Then when they get it, boy, they be so anxious, man, to get their lick back, they get it back strong. You know what I'm saying? So this could be a good thing and a bad thing. It slowed everything down for now. But what niggas mad about this shit that's in the street that can't do what they used to do. Not the niggas that's hustled. Niggas that ain't got no talent, man. Killers. A lot of killers really ain't got no talent. So all they do is shoot. That's their talent. They're heartless. So, you know, them niggas on hold a little bit. Be careful, man. This shit. I be telling people this, man. A lot of people hate you just for the way you walk. I mean, like, oh, he walk, he think he cool. Like, you really got people out here like that, right? So you be thinking you going around ordinary life, like people fuck with you like in my situation, man. You be always asking yourself, like, damn, what I did to this nigga. If you that type of nigga, you be like, damn, why the fuck this nigga cross me? You know what I'm saying? You always asking. You a hell of a nigga, G. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it now. Nigga crossing me because I'm a hell of a guy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, a nigga gotta have some going to get close. Like you a nigga with ain't shit going, shit, a nigga can't cross.
Right. You ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have something going on. Oh no, man, this is a freestyle early morning session. We had somebody agreeing with me earlier. But man, once a nigga stop talking boxing, they be trying to dip off.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, this is a boxing channel, but we up in Memphis right now. This for the people that watch the playback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Who man, what good match we got coming up? In the boxing match?
Man, we was supposed to have Tank Davis, but he done went off in the strip club and snatched his girl up. And now they time to call off the fight with him and Jake Paul.
Man, what you think about Floyd Mayweather sitting up there talking about Israel? I'm behind y'all.
I just played that video because you ain't on my YouTube. I'm finna play. Hold on, let me play it. Let me play it right quick.
10%. What you?
Hold up, Booby. Hey, this Booby right here. Say what's up, Booby. That's your cousin Bobby.
And like I said before, I'm not with you guys 10%, 50%.
Look.
I will always be the voice for the people in Israel. I will always stand behind the country of Israel, the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. In Israel, I will always be here for you guys when you guys don't have a voice.
You heard that nigga, man?
All over.
That nigga, hey, he see a stone, he's selling out for the bag. That's all he doing. You know, them people, they run the world. They, you know what I'm saying? People that own shit and control them financially, basically. And he trying to roll with them folks, man. Ain't no trying to.
He didn't say he rolled with them.
He said his best friend is Jewish, and if you got a problem with him, you got a problem with me.
Crazy how nigga let money pollute their visions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's his middle name. Hey, listen, that's what Floyd Money Mayweather. He introduced himself as Floyd Money Mayweather.
Yeah. Showing you know them folks you ain't had no money, them folks won't even deal with you when you steal. Even with you doing all this, they still don't look at you like a part of their family. You know what I'm saying? Them folks roll like them Italians, fool. Like if you not blood, it don't matter how loyal you is. Like you're an outsider. It just is what it is.
Yep. There's no way around it, bro. You're not a part of their legacy.
That was black folks don't part of their legacy.
Yeah. But that's cold-blooded, Floyd. He ain't had to do it like that. He wore a robe and everything.
Yeah, man, sitting there, man, bro. You a real. But you just I don't even know what to say about this, man.
Look at Booby. She trying to watch something. Hold up. I got it. But yeah, man, he cold-blooded sellout for that, bro.
How much are these? Well, let me get that back. I'm gonna put that up for you. Cause for the bad sales, good. It got clear now. Yeah, how much did y'all cost?
What that is?
$4.
$4.
Man, for a 12-ounce drink. Good. Man, how much drinks used to cost when we were little? 25 cents.
Maybe 50. Damn.
50 cent chips. 50 cent drinks. What it is, right? The Arabs did first, you know what I'm saying? They were getting rich off the drinks and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what had happened was them folks started. Most of the stores, them hoes mainly made the drinks. So what we did,
yeah, hold up.
Most of the corner stores, they filled up with drinks, so that's what they can charge 3 times. So
they slick now.
Oh yeah.
They definitely slick.
And they go to Sam's Club and shit like that. If you pay attention, they be right at Sam's Club though. That is shit. Come right out here and sell it to us. Triple, double the price.
Yep. Damn, that's crazy.
Let me get a pack of diamond cigarettes. Man, then cause you see they got the cigarillos, man. Man, them hoes is 139. They used to be 99 cents.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I remember that shit, man. I don't use them shits though.
What you use?
I use the leaves.
Yeah. But yeah, so Swisher Sweets, they used to be $4. Yeah, super cigar $4. They was 99 cents a pack.
Right.
Pack now, know what I'm saying? For a pack is like I said, $1.39. Okay, I know that.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get more expensive in a minute.
Something else so good. Is Florida a Republican state?
Oh yeah.
How do y'all have taxes on food?
Yeah.
Oh, in Mississippi, when I went down to Mississippi the other day, like, they don't get, I said, damn, I wonder if Trump giving the Republican states an extra tax break. Because I was in Mississippi the other day, my cousin, close. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, this is like 30 minutes. He's not even 30 minutes from each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like borderline cousins. Like, it's damn like, it's like Arkansas. It's a part of Arkansas. West Memphis, it's not really considered damn near Memphis because it's so fucking close. So, with me saying this, the reason why I'm saying it, like, gas right now in Memphis is, I'm at a gas station, it's $2.99, but the average gas is $2.59 in Memphis. I'm gonna say that. We pay $2.59. Man, I went to Mississippi the other day. Gas $2.19.
Damn.
How?
Cause they got them old rich white folks down there, man, that they gotta take care of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wonder if he giving them like a different type of discount because they like a Republican ass, racist ass state. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them little Mississippi towns, man. You know, you can't get caught down there after sundown.
So they right there was another thing. I'm like, damn, I'm saying that. I'm like, damn, fool, what the black folks said, which is in Memphis, buying gas, $2.60. Nigga go.
Hey, hold on, cuz. Hey, Booby, stop cussing. I heard you over there talking about oh shit. Stop saying that. Watch the TV. She over there talking about some oh shit.
My baby be saying that shit too. You hear me say it.
I can't stop her from cussing, but you gonna stop doing it around me.
Yeah, they don't know nothing what they heard say in the frustration of a moment. And then what's crazy because they'll say it's the right time. And they be so used to hearing us say it at the right time. They'll say it at the perfect time. Nigga, I hit the brakes, I ought to be like, oh shit. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I got a potty mouth, right? But the baby is helping me on my YouTube channel, like when I'm with her. I don't be really, using too much profanity when I'm around her. So it helps me in the algorithm as well. I can clip my videos better. People, the sponsors, like I got monetized now, they'll put commercials on my videos now. You understand what I'm saying? So everything work out and happen for a reason. I want to turn her into a star, and then I heard Carissa Shields talk shit about light skinned girl. I'm like, damn, my baby light skinned. I'm gonna make sure she see this video. I don't want her following your footsteps. You hate her. She over there hating on Layla Ali, trying to fight that old ass woman, man.
Man, wait.
Yeah, nigga.
Man, they let it old as hell, bro.
Man, she my age, man. She say she's gonna be 48. Nigga, this girl ain't even active. She married, man. Been out of boxing for damn near 2 decades, bro. And then you got the nerve to say I want to prove that I'm the best by beating Layla Ali. How you gonna prove you the best by beating an old ass woman that ain't been boxing for 18 years?
Man, what he did like a boxer right now talking about he better than Tyson. And nigga Tyson 50. What the fuck are you talking about?
50. We'll never know. We'll never know, man, who can win that fight, nigga. You beat up on Mike Tyson, you just beat up on an old ass man, bro.
You ain't whipping the real Tyson, the nigga who was talking about ferocious I eat your baby.
Yeah.
That's the same person.
That Mike Tyson right there, they don't want to see. I eat your kids, Mike. Yeah, they were scared. Even if they whoop them, they'll get bit.
Man, for real.
They'll feel like they're going to get bit by Mike or headbutted or something, man. They're like, he's going to try to end my career. They'll be scared of Mike. Nigga was scared of Mike on the streets. And one just in the ring, talking about boxers don't have no fear. Shit, they a man. Hell, you said.
I ain't gonna lie, because even even though Tyson was crazy as hell, man, the craziest boxer, even though that man was a character to me, man, was when Mr. T played what was his name on Rocky?
Oh yeah, Lover Lane.
Lover Lane. Oh man, that man up. Man, that man was a monster, fool.
Hey, Mr. T, you know how he got Rocky to fight him? See, Rocky wasn't even studying Mr. T. He was like, man, fuck him. He ain't nobody. That motherfucker Rocky was acting like he about to retire, right? He came to the motherfucker retirement party. You know, like, hey, woman, you need to get with a real man. That set him off. You start talking about that white girl, boy. Oh, he's like, hey, I'll fight you, motherfucker. I'll fight you. I'll fight you. Yeah, he was blowing up, cussing at his own goddamn statue reveal. Oh, yeah, he got his ass whooped by Mr. T that first fight. He wasn't even training. That motherfucker was in the boxing gym with bitches serving champagne, and, man, he got his ass whooped. Yeah, he talked about that girl. That's what got him ready to fight.
Yeah. That man was a monster, boo. I'm talking about terrorizing Rocky.
He was beating the shit out of Rocky in that ring. That's why I'm surprised he won the second fight. He was doing the same thing to Rocky in the second fight. And nowadays, they would have been stopped the fight if Mr. T would have hit Rocky with all them punches he got hit.
Yeah, man, you know they be trying to make it seem like white dudes help people.
That's why I stopped watching that shit after they made Apollo Creed get killed. I was mad, but I had to watch some of them. But I was like, ever since then, it warped my way of thinking about Rocky. How the nigga that gave you the eye of the tiger get killed off in the movie, nigga, in an exhibition match? And then you come back, train hard for the fight, and then you take worse punishment than what Apollo Creed was taking, and you beat the Russian and knock him out.
Man, nigga, Apollo used to be able to beat your ass, nigga. You weren't even on Apollo level.
Come on, man. It's supposed to be an exhibition. He gonna throw the fucking towel. He's stuck with the towel, just letting the man get beat on. Man, it's like it was too much for me once I got older and realized he's trying to be the great white hope. This man made it to the Boxing Hall of Fame with that movie, dog. The real Boxing Hall of Fame.
Right.
Yeah.
This shit don't even supposed to be nowhere near all.
He in there with people like Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, Ezra Charles, all them people, man.
And this nigga Milk.
Come on, bro. It's the image. That's why this Jake Paul and Tank Davis fight was so big. Because, nigga, you got a white boy. He ain't even really no boxer, bro, but he an influencer. He got Netflix deal, nigga. They coming over there making big money fight. You fucking up, snatching the bitch up out the strip club, nigga. You dumb, nigga. You was finna fight the great white hope.
Yeah, this nigga, like, he just really don't mind, really a boxer.
Right.
When Tyson hit your ass, Tyson old head, it might hit your ass one of them real punches, boy, your ass down there folded up in the match for real. Your ass, like, it's like you had to get Tyson a signal, like, calm down.
He did. He did. I believe he did. I think he packed Tyson gloves and shit.
Yeah.
He already told you niggas this shit fake when he bit his glove. I ain't never seen Tyson bite his motherfucking glove in a fight, nigga.
Nigga probably had to do something to stop him hitting his nigga ass.
Yeah, nigga.
Nigga be having a little tick or something, you feel me?
They say the contract go, if you go 12 rounds with Jake Paul, you get more money. So you can't knock him out, nigga. I think Tyson came out like he was going 70% and didn't know that was too much.
Exactly.
I don't even think Mike was trying to hurt Jake Paul in the first round. I just think he a killer, and by nature he gonna come out. By nature, you know, it's like riding a bike, man. You throw punches, and the nigga had to grab the crack, had to grab his ass, like, hey man, chill out. And Mike Tyson patted him on the back, like, all right, and start biting his glove.
Yep, you right.
That's what I look at it as, because I ain't nowhere in the world like you see his training camp, bro. He was like, day one, about to have some fun. And he was, then day two, what you gonna do? He threw the whole,
we did all the way to day 3. You ready for me? Day 4, I'm ready for war. He was showing you how he was training, right? And he was throwing all the combinations he threw when he was a young man. And it looked prolific. So when I see the fight, I'm like, okay. No, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was, you know what I'm saying, got in the best shape of his life. You know what I'm saying? Got him in good shape for this fight, right? Training videos and shit, man. He looked great. So he get in the ring, round 1. He doing that shit, bro. He was on Jake Paul ass, man. And that man grabbed him, bro. I'm telling you, after that, it was over with.
Man, I was looking at Tyson. He was showing me how he jumped to the side. And
Yes, it's plyometrics. Yeah, it's plyometrics. Yeah.
I said, damn. But it was like he used to do this shit so fucking fast. I can imagine this shit happening in a fight. Like you throwing a punch and a motherfucking beast-ass person like jump to the side. You did me. It damn near looked like a step, but that motherfucker hop. When he showed you his technique, that was a hop to the side. Man, bro, I know this shit and got some niggas that knocked out. You hear me?
Yeah, he got with Don King. He just became a headhunter, if you ask me. But he had all that shit, man. He can still do it. It's like riding a bike. So when he got with Jake Paul, I'm like, man, no, this is a script. He could easily beat Jake Paul if he wanted to.
You say he used to do them Russian Nick it's like a Russian Nick something where he would be on his Nick rolling around and make his Nick strong.
Hell yeah. That's what he do. Strengthen your neck, yeah. Mike was a beast. I put his workout video when he was young, when he was with Custody Amato. His whole day was scheduled around training and eating. Nigga hit the gym, hit the weight room, hit the track. Nigga doing everything, man. Going to bed early. You know, once you get rich and you with Don King, man, you partying, nigga. You made it.
Yeah. Yeah, that discipline life something different. That shit ain't life. It ain't no party life.
Nope.
You live in discipline.
You can't party, you sacrificing your life for boxing.
I gotta get ready to go do my workout today. I'm doing legs.
Okay. I'm gonna do some planks. I gotta go to work at 5. So I ain't gonna do nothing heavy.
Yeah, I'm on the weight stuff. I gotta be able to have my body like mine can take a certain amount of shit. Like I ain't on that cause like I can't like right now. My squatting and shit.
Right.
My nigga supposed to be squatting about 500. If you hear me.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how I feel like it's myself. And then another thing, like, man, I want to be living like 405. Like, I don't got to rip it, but I got to at least be able to hit this motherfucker. Yeah, now, squatting 500, and I can live 400.
Yeah.
I feel like, because 400 is like 2 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 2 good sized motherfuckers right there. If you can live 2 good sized motherfuckers, bro, you a strong motherfucker.
Yeah.
You ain't regular strong.
Hey, but you know what's gonna help you with your lifts?
What?
Planks.
For
real. Work that core. Get your shit strong as possible. How long you think you can hold one plank?
Shit, for a while. That ain't shit but a plank.
How long?
I'm gonna say 2 minutes.
That's it?
You know, I'm just saying, I just do it no matter shit.
Bust that shit open before you work out today.
I'll fuck with them giants. Fuck with them planks. I be doing plenty of push-ups and shit anyway. So.
No, just do you a little 2-minute plank and try to go past that shit before you work out. That'll be your warm-up. I like to do the 10-minute planks.
10 minutes?
10, homie. What workouts did I show you when I came to Memphis?
Some calisthenic exercises like push up, different forms of. I call them calisthenics because even though they were push-up forms and plank exercise,
You're using your body.
It's like body weight. It's like body weight exercise. You know
Right. You master your body. Were they easy?
Hell no, they weren't easy.
Okay. And then when we got to
it's like for it's some shit that'll get you in shape. You feel me? It ain't like no easy shit. Your ain't gonna work doing this shit.
Oh, what's up, Victor? Hey, but what about when we went to the gym and I told you to put that shit in mid range on that bench and take some of that weight off the bar? Was that easy?
None of this shit wasn't easy.
Hey, but you know why? Because you was putting your mind on the muscle that you wanted to work. And that's what I be telling when you lift a lot of weight, sometimes your other body parts overcompensate just to get that weight up there. In your mind, you got it up, but your muscle that you wanted to target didn't really get affected. You see what I'm saying? So when you do core workouts, you be able to become like even stronger. Like even when you do deadlifts, you need to concentrate on doing your deadlifts too. Anything that work that core.
Yeah.
All core exercises are mandatory for men if they want to be optimal. And when I say optimal, that's part of the elite status. The reason that I can do those body weight exercises easily is because I trained them. But anybody can do them, but it makes your other exercises expand and become more easier to do when you train your core from the inside out, because that's what it's all about, from the inside out, because you're stronger than a bull. But we want to get you to where these body weight exercises are not difficult for you as well. That means you are total and complete, right? And that's what I like to master, man, because anybody can get their strength up through the weights if they do the repetitions and put in the work. But then they neglect their core. Now, if you can master your body, you can master the weights. And you put your mind on the muscle that you're working, and there's no turning back. And especially when you got the nutrition to back up your exercises. A lot of people don't have the nutrition to back up them type of exercise. Like you talking about lifting 400, 500 pounds, man, you need some 400, 500 pound calories. And that's, you know what I'm saying, some people can't, you know what I'm saying, really do. A lot of people feel like they're liquid that and, you know, substitute it with liquid, but ain't nothing like some good food.
Right.
But, man, you stronger than a mother. I hope, what your son doing, man? I know he's still playing football.
Man, both of them, I got two in college. Both of them doing good. Both getting big as
Oh,
hell.
man.
Both eating plenty.
Oh, man, that's what's up. But we're going to keep an eye on them guys, man.
Yeah, I'm for sure putting them up to the gym now, because I'm sure they all get it in, man. But I'm going to tap back in on the channel, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out. I got to give my cousin Bobby a round of applause, a 2-cent round of applause. Yeah, and hit them planks, man. Do that for me. That's your warm up. Okay, we got cousin Bobby on the line, on the jack. You know where it's at, Memphis, Tennessee. It's calming down right now ever since Trump put the troops out there and put them people out there, man. Them boys can't be reckless and lawless, man, like they wanted to. And I don't know how long it's gonna last, man. I hope them boys make up and be peaceful with each other, but you know how that goes. Peace. A piece of the pie. You know, niggas stingy, man. Nigga don't want to give us no love. Look at Floyd, man, you know. Got the wardrobe and everything, man. You know, honoree. Nobody else dressed like me. I sure enough appreciate thee. Just not me. We see you, Floyd. You was kicking ass in the ring, man, but you just year after year, man. Hour after hour, man. You show us where you really at, G, who you align with, homie. And you know, y'all PBC. That's Floyd. That's Al Heyman. That's anybody that deal with the PPC mind state. You feel me? But you know, man, stars are in the sky, like I said in the beginning of the video. And if you think that you bigger than boxing, no. It's certain people you cannot disrespect in boxing as well. Certain names, whether they dead or gone, you cannot disrespect in boxing. I really hope that Clarissa and her clit rider's name don't really destroy her even more. Because, man, it's going to be troubling trying to defend somebody that was wrong for so long. Especially when these big companies don't want to deal with you because you're destroying their money. They're still making money off Muhammad Ali's name. This man had to sell his name. That's what you keep bringing up. You keep trying to, like, look at the chump side bitch ass. Want to bring up the man financial history. Want to talk about how he sold his name. Like, why would you do that? Why would you try? Like, that would be embarrassing to certain people if you brought up their financial history and the fact that they sold their name after they died. Why would you think it's not embarrassing to the Ali family to bring up his financial history and everything he had to do to sell his name after he died? We understand that, and you reiterating that wicked spirit. You know, and you're a part of this crew too, G. Y'all sell some clit riders. Clit rider, opposite of riding the D. Yeah. Young niggas make me sick, man. Sick to my stomach, my estomaco in Espanol, you know. And it's terrible, man. It's Charles Barkley. What if Ali, God bless the dead, was alive? You think he approved you guys make fun, talk crazy about his daughter? She got the same bloodline as him. Was getting in trouble before she even was in boxing. That's when she was wild and regular, having fights before, all in school, getting suspended, all that shit, man. A rebel. And got into boxing with her father's name. The name. Everybody was like, man, she can't fight just because she Ali, dog. Man, she was knocking them girls out. I don't care about no competition level no more. The nigga, I'm looking at Clarissa competition level, and she can't knock none of them other lovers out. Opposite of riding the D. Y'all don't want to listen to me. Clit rider. Opposite of riding the D. Clit riders. Y'all clit riders. Opposite of riding the D. She don't have a D. She got the C. Can't you see? I can't believe Sugar Free. Why would you say that around me? Anybody but Part Twice. You know you can't do that with me. That's fake. That's funny. If I was out there, I'd be the nigga in the yellow hat.
I'm sorry.
That's me. That's my spirit. These niggas on slow.
He faked the injury. He faked the injury.
Grown ass woman. People out here thinking this woman should bow her head to another motherfucking grown woman talking out of turn. Like, give a fuck what she did or who her daddy is. Watch your mouth.
No sympathy for the dead, no sympathy given. No sympathy for the dead, man. Clarissa, you's a bully. Layla, 48 and still
48
great.
and still great, nigga. How dare you? Talking about you don't care who the gal father is. A lot of people that that he sold his name to do. And them people have influence. All right, we can talk shit about Floyd all we want to, but he has influence. And if you cross guys like Floyd, he will use his influence. Javante Tank Davis. And shit will happen. We've been blaming Floyd for all the tank problems for the longest, since the beginning. Floyd Mayweather is the reason Tank Davis is the way he is to today. He followed that recipe. All these boxers follow. Teofimo Lopez follows the recipe. I just think he got his back in the corner right now. He got to fight a black fighter. He got to fight an African American fighter now. There's no way around fighting us. You know, you done fucked up. Player, you done fucked up. You know, and boy, I think Shakur got a stoppage coming. I don't know about
woman. People out here thinking this woman should bow her head to another motherfucking grown woman talking out of turn. Like your fuck what she did or who her daddy is. Watch your mouth.
No sympathy for the dead. No sympathy given. No sympathy for the dead, man. Clarissa used the bullet. Layla 48 was still great.
Watch your mouth. In the house. Down south. Watch your mouth. I say Jerome in the house. I say Jerome in the house. I say Old in the house. I say PARTTWICE in the house. I say PARTTWICE in the house. Watch your mouth, man. Talk about Layla Ali and Muhammad Ali like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna let you get away with that. I just can't let you get away that easy. I can't let you, just can't let you get away that easy. I can't let you get away that easy. Sing it with me. Can't let you, I just can't let you get away that easy. I can't let you get away that easy. You ain't finna disrespect Muhammad Ali like that.
And he faked the injury. He faked the injury.
Grown ass woman. People out here thinking this woman should bow her head to another motherfucking grown woman talking out of turn. I don't give a fuck what she did or who her daddy is. Watch your mouth.
No sympathy for the dead. No sympathy given. No sympathy for the dead, man. Clarissa used a bullet. Layla 48 was still great.
Hey, Sugar Free, use the bullet. You talking dead, talking about you don't give a fuck who her daddy is. What that's supposed to mean? You ain't think about what you were saying before you were saying it, or you really don't give a fuck about the dead. You have no sympathy for the dead, no sympathy given. Now you gonna make me, let me see something. We gonna have to set up a date to pop up the Sugar Free now. I ain't wanna have to do this to the ladies. I don't like to pop up to the ladies shows and, you know, say my ones and twos. I go to 2 seconds, she let me talk. I wonder if you gonna let me talk. Let me go to who over there hit my inbox. Oh, I got a light. Can't see nobody stopping Boots. Yeah, okay, well, I don't see nobody that can stop Boots at 54. But yeah, Sugar. Oh, Sugar. Sugar Free. Oh, man. Watch your mouth, Sugar. You know, that was devastating what you said. It ring echoes through my ears because you said more than that. You said more than that. You said more than a mouthful, man. That's cold-blooded, baby.
And like I said before, I'm not with you guys 10%, 50%. I will always be the voice for the people in Israel. I will always stand behind the country of Israel, the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather in Israel. I will always be here for you guys when you guys don't have a voice.
All over, and his pace on the run out, and he misses the dunk, and he's man been injured on that last play. Might have been cramping up.
And it was I'm sorry. He faked the injury. He faked the
thinking this woman should bow her head to another motherfucking grown woman talking out of turn. I don't give a fuck what she did or who her daddy is. Watch your mouth.
No sympathy for the dead. No sympathy given. No sympathy for the dead, man. Clarissa, use a bully. Layla, 48, and still great.
Still great, nigga. I couldn't believe you said no weak ass shit like that.
Y'all was out there celebrating that devil holiday, dressing up like the devil, wouldn't you? Had your children dressing up like demons, didn't you? Jesus? That's all good, man. Watch out for all that sick candy, that trick candy, that poison. It's treacherous out here. Trump taking HUD, food stamps, and some other shit. Y'all better get your hustle on and subscribe to Root Exposure. Hit that like button for me, man. A lot to talk about. A whole lot of delusion. A whole lot of collusion. A whole lot of everything in boxing going on. I want to know, who do you want to see fight Jake Paul? Me personally, I want to make everybody mad like Tank wanted to make everybody mad. He wanted everybody to be mad knowing he was going to fight Jake Paul. Who does Tank hate the most? Who does Shakur hate the most? That's who you should fight, Jake Paul. You should fight Shakur Stevenson. Fuck it, you was finna fight an itty bitty nigga anyway. Why wouldn't you fight the ops? You had the ops in the camp, nigga.
I tell you why. You gonna fight motherfuckers that's too small but got a certain fight skill set, or you gonna fight somebody old. One or the other. and if you do fight somebody old, I ain't talking about old, but not no young nigga. Not no young nigga like Shakur. You know, I was just joking and roasting you niggas because I know that would piss you niggas off. He'll never fight Shakur. He seen what he taught him in camp. He want to use that shit. You know he can't be. That style is a style that can't be beaten. Obviously. And niggas hate it because you can't penetrate it. And ain't nobody that had no difficult time, you know what I'm saying, getting Tank hell. He get Tank get hell in all his fights. But you ain't gonna be doing nothing that Shakur don't want you to do in the fight. He dictate all his fights. You don't have to. The way he downloads his data is different the way that Tank downloads his. That's why I say the fight will never happen, because Coach Calvin told me it wouldn't happen. So he don't even like the fight. He's like, you're not gonna let him do what he do. He shouldn't have never said that. What the fuck you mean I ain't gonna let me do? Yo, of course I ain't gonna let you do what you want to do in the fight, nigga. What I look like letting you hit me, and you got all this so-called power. No. You know, I don't know what Coach Kenny was talking about when he say Lamont Roach didn't take all the Tank power. I don't know if that was some inside joke type shit. I don't know what you got going on, Coach Kenny, but how the hell? You know, that's what Tank was landing in that fight on Lamont Roach power shots. They was landing, you know, especially after he took that knee. I thought that was the button. You know, and I thought he came out swinging full velocity. You got to judge that. You just look at it. He came out swinging full force, trying to hurt the man, trying to knock him out. It didn't work. And he outlasted and ended up still working his ass, man. So I want to know, you know, the power was going to go up there to Jake Paul. You didn't go up there to Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach been to fight at 40, though, but he ain't knocking Lamont Roach out. You knock everybody else but Roach. No, y'all can't use that excuse. His mind wasn't in the fight. And he ain't taking boxing serious. I ain't gonna let you. I can't let you. Bro. That's just too much, man. Too many excuses. Y'all don't get nobody else's excuses but Tank Davis. That's sick, bro. Y'all gotta stop that.
Wiggy. Don't drop the soap. Don't drop the soap. Boy, I hope you beat it.
Well, gotta fight Shakur first. We want Shakur first, and then Timmy. We'll fight Shakur for 500,000.
You lying.
We just want to fight with Shakur.
You lying. No, you lying.
That's between us.
No,
you know,
you will
but there's
lying.
unfinished business. We got to fight Shakur.
Stop.
And not in this street, it's just business.
Junior, what do you think about this? You gonna fight Shakur for 500K?
I'll fight that little gap tooth baby for free.
Nigga, you NLE chopper right now, nigga. You lying.
Keep it humble, but you know it's gotta be perfect. Yo, listen.
Ay, caramba. Boy, y'all better watch out. Bam ain't playing. Bam. Finna move up and wait on y'all dog ass. You know, it's a shame anyway, and y'all boys ain't close, man. They always talking about you fighting old heads. You know, these boys be possessing belts and you be snatching them off their bodies. Shout out to Bam. I think he going undefeated too, like Shakur. He's prolific in the ring. He's not just Mexican style. He got all kinds of style. He's got pressure. He got slippage. He got defense. He got power. He got precision. He got jab. He got all that.
Dum. That's just for show. Like, be real, dum. Duh, dum. That's just for show. Dum.
Like, be real, dum.
That's just for show. Oh. That's just for show. Y'all need to stop that shit. You know, this is supposed to be the script for this. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to fuck with J. Paul, but your partner do.
Yeah, that's just for show. My baby over there talking about, Yeah, run that shit. Run that back. Run that beat back, man. Oh.
Bam. Finna move up and wait on y'all dog ass. You know, it's a shame anyway, and y'all boys ain't close, man. They always talking about you fighting old heads. You know, these boys be possessing belts and you be snatching them off their bodies. Shout out to Bam. I think he going undefeated too, like Shakur. He's prolific in the ring. He's not just Mexican style. He got all kinds of style. He's got pressure. He got slippage. He got defense. He got power. He got precision. He got jab. He got all that.
Dum. That's just for show. Like, be real, dum. Duh, dum. That's just for show. Dum.
Like, be real, dum.
That's just for show. Oh. That's just for show. Y'all need to stop that shit. You know, this is supposed to be the script for this. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to fuck with J. Paul, but your partner do. He look Mexican style. He got all kinds of style. He's got pressure. He got slippage. He got defense. He got power. He got precision. He got jab. He got all that.
Dum. That's just for show. Like, be real, dum.
Like, be real, dum.
That's just for show. Oh. That's just for show. Y'all need to stop that shit. You know, this is supposed to be the script for this. You know?
Oh. That's just for show. Oh. Be for real, dum. Dum. Yeah. Oh no. Run that back. Yeah, my baby like that shit. I'ma run it back, nigga.
He got defense. He got power. He got precision. He got jab. He got all that.
Dum. That's just for show. Like, be real, dum. Duh, dum. That's just for show. Dum.
Like, be real, dum.
That's just for show. Oh. That's just for show. Y'all need to stop that shit. You know,
be for real, dum. Yeah. Be for real, dum. That's just for show. That's just for show. Hey, Clarissa don't like you, baby. You pretty light skinned. Yeah, nigga. I'm gonna make sure she see that video. My baby like to throw punches, man. Be for real, dum. You don't be thinking about what you saying. She don't be thinking, do she?
I think he going undefeated too, like Shakur. He's prolific in the ring. He's not just Mexican style. He got all kinds of style. He's got pressure. He got slickness. He got defense. He got power. He got precision. He got jab. He got all that.
Dum dum, that's just for show. Like, be real, dum dum. Duh, dum dum, that's just for show. Dum dum.
Like, be real, dum dum.
That's just for show. Oh, that's just for show. Y'all need to stop that shit. You know, this is supposed to be the script, Clarissa. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to fuck with J. Paul, but your partner do. He love you. You love him, man. Y'all should be in a relationship instead of papoose, but he got a girl. You just over there taking everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, Shakur, man, do what you got to do to come through, man. I wish you could fight out through with Mason, man. But if you can talk Jake Paul in again, you'll fight. That'll piss all the haters off. You know, I'm just talking about it's. I think you're going to fight Anthony Joshua or somebody. Good luck, brother. It's just like that.
Oh, that's just for show. Yeah, man. Shit, you heard Clarissa Shields. She wasn't playing with you. She made her little clap back. I don't know why people think women ain't gonna be defending themselves, man. Go ahead. I ain't gonna never teach my daughter to just let someone disrespect her. Never that. You're gonna do it with the same grace as Layla Ali did. For real. You're gonna do it with the same grace. That's what I'm. If I had an example of how I wanted my daughter to handle the situation, would it be like Clarissa or Layla? Of course, it would be Layla, because she's ladylike, and that's what men want to see. A lot of female boxing channels like that toxic shit. No. Because that's the shit that they will wear, the type of hair that they will wear, the type of look that they can pull off, the type of vibe that they have, the type of toxic energy that they have. That they would say the same type of shit that Clarissa would say. Clarissa's on top. Clarissa's being talked about. They got a clip ride her, not Layla. No matter if she's wrong or right. They got to ride with their guy, their girl, like Tank. Tank is always wrong, but you got people that ride with their guy. You know, it's just the way it is, man. It's gonna always be like that. It's just gonna get worse. Delusional. Look at this guy. He's delusional. He told me he want to fight Shakur for $500,000. That's probably because you signed a 5-year deal for $5 million. With Golden Boy, you probably gonna have no choice but to fight Shakur. I think that's what's in the making. For 26 for you, brother. You know, you trying to stay healthy for Shakur or something. You pulling out all these fights, you probably fucked up when you pulled out that Shakur fight, because Zepeda had to fight Shakur. And they mad at you about that. They mad at you about having to put that guy in there against Shakur, knowing that they've been ducking Shakur. They've been ducking Shakur Stevenson. We're finna play that Clarissa.
Y'all dog ass. You know, it's a shame anyway, and y'all boys ain't close, man. They always talking about you fighting old heads. You know, these boys be possessing belts, and you be snatching them off their bodies. Shout out to Bam. I think he's going undefeated too, like Shakur. He's prolific in the ring. He's not just Mexican style. He got all kinds of style. He's got pressure. He got slickness. He got defense. He got power. He got precision. He got jab. He got all that.
Dum dum, that's just for show. Like, be real, dum dum. Duh, dum dum, that's just for show. Dum dum.
Like, be real, dum dum.
That's just for show. Oh. That's just for show. Yeah. Y'all need to stop that shit.
Hey, we love that part when it come on, G. CK about to say that shit. Oh. That's just for show. You just for show, Clarissa. This lady, Layla Ali, came out, did her shit with class. It had way more pizzazz. Was walking off to the camera, walking up to the camera, getting close up to the camera. Oh, man, better editing, better, hairstyle, better makeup, better clothes, better outfit. You said you tried to copy Layla Ali outfit. That's scary. Everything you do is a copy. You copy the style, and that's not you. You're being fake. I always see Layla act like that. So you can't really say Layla's fake. Ever since I've known Layla Ali, she's been a woman to stand up for herself. When I say known, I'm talking about since I've known her as far as in the boxing world. We don't know how she is as a daughter. We know that she's a wife and has been for about 2 decades. So that says something that she's livable with. Who is Clarissa with? She's with Papoose. He's married. And she was just with somebody that was sitting between her legs. She was doing his hair, telling Tank she got a man. What happened to him? She bouncing from partner to partner while Layla has children married. And she flashes a ring because... Okay, hold on. Let me turn this for my baby. Yeah, she got what you want. She got exactly what you want. And that's what's crazy, G. And everything you say is the opposite of what you really want. You want to be pretty. You want to be light-skinned. You want to be the daughter of Muhammad Ali. You want to be considered the greatest fighter of all time, up there with Ali, Floyd Mayweather, and goddamn yourself. Fuck Clarissa, fuck Layla. She shouldn't even be a part of the family. If you could X her out, you would. That's what you're doing. That's what you YouTube pages are trying to do. Make it like she's insignificant to boxing. When if it wasn't for Layla Ali, men, the boxing world eyes wouldn't really be on female boxing. Nobody was paying attention to no female fights except outside of that school. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the best female fight I ever saw in my life was my mama. And she beat a girl twice her size and made her, hold up, booby, hold up. She beat a girl twice her size. Oh, you want me to turn this? My bad. She beat a girl twice her size and made her iron her clothes for work that night, man. I'll never forget that. That's something I'll never forget. So, and the girl was crying while she was ironing her clothes. You want to see that? All right. That's the best female fight I ever seen. Old Gwendolyn. Tried my mom on some gay shit. And my mama beat her ass in front of me. That's why I knew my mama was a real tough guy and could fight. She grew up with 9 brothers and sisters, though. God bless the dead. There you go, boo. You're welcome. Yeah, y'all kicking with me and Booby, man. We chilling, man. I just got back from Florida. You know what I'm saying? I had to handle that. Gotta go back. You know how it go. Yeah, be real, dumb. That's a class.
He got pressure. He got slippage. He got defense. He got power. He got precision. He got jab. He got all that.
Dumb. That's just for show. Like, be real, dumb. Duh, dumb. That's just for show. Dumb.
Like, be real, dumb.
That's just for show. Oh. That's just for show. Y'all need to stop that shit. This is supposed to be the script, Clarissa. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to fuck with J. Paul, but your partner do. He love you. You love him, man. Y'all should be in a relationship instead of Papoose, but he got a girl. You just over there taking everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, Shakur, man, do what you got to do to come through, man. I wish you could fight Abdul Mason, man. But if you can talk Jake Paul into getting you a fight, that'll piss all the haters off. I'm just talking my shit. It's. I think you're gonna fight Anthony Joshua or somebody. Good luck, brother. It's just like that.
And like I said before, I'm not with you guys 10%, 50%. I will always be the voice for the people in Israel. I will always stand behind the country of Israel, the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather in Israel. I will always be here for you guys when you guys don't have a voice.
all over, and his pace on the run out, and he misses the dunk, and he's been injured on that last play. Might have been cramping up.
And it's I'm sorry. And he faked the injury. He faked the injury.
Grown ass woman. People out here thinking this woman should bow her head to another motherfucking grown woman talking out of turn. I don't give a fuck what she did or who her daddy is. Watch your mouth.
No sympathy for the dead, no sympathy given. No sympathy for the dead, man. Carissa, you's a bully. Layla, 48, and still great.
Fought his brother. You know what I mean? His brother was big when I fought him. But, you know what I mean? Benavidez is a big dude. The only reason why I entertain Canelo is because he's not a big dude. Like, he might be thick, you know what I mean? But he's not a big dude. Benavidez is like 6 foot something. You know what I mean? Then he's gonna come in 190, 200 probably. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. Like, that's a big dude. Like, you know what I mean?
He's skilled, man.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I might as well go to heavyweight if I fight Benavidez.
Would you ever?
Because Canelo is not the bigger man. I mean, Terence Crawford, Canelo is 5'7.5". Is not a true super middle.
So you might want to. I want to calm all that down, bro. I want to calm all that down.
Devontae Tank Davis is a star. I love it when he drive in the fancy car. Shakur Stevens just don't like him. Devin Haney know he got a fire-ass shoe game. Y'all don't know fashion. Y'all don't know nothing. Built like that, bro. That ain't no purse, see? Yeah, y'all was right. So, Cash App, Super Chat still got a banjo.
And it seems like you've been watching me this whole time, mad that I've been talking about it. And now you finally feel like you got some shit that you can do or some shit that you can say. And so you repost it. You won't even tweet it yourself.